What up, everybody? Shit. What's up, everybody? Good evening, Kenny Parker. How's it going? Trying to get these people in here. I don't know what's going on tonight. You guys hear me okay? Can you see me okay? You guys good? Everybody? Hopefully our guests will show up here. We'll see here in just a minute. He said he was trying to get in. I'm going to try to help him get in. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Morgan? What's up, everybody? Come on, Kris. We'll see if he comes on or not here. Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good, man. Just trying to get these guys on here is all. Bear with me. How's everybody's day going? Happy Monday, I guess, huh? We'll see what happens here. Hopefully Kris Fortner can come on. Find out in just a minute. Get to talk to him a little bit, maybe. If not, he'll come on eventually, I'm sure. You know, get to eventually talk to Mr. Kris Fortner about his pecker business. What's up, Abel Parker? What's up, Cody Townsend? Gliz? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Just waiting on people to come on, is all. What the fuck happened? There. What's up, Phil? What is up, everybody? Liberty Soulshine. What's up, my friend? What's happening, y'all? What is happening? What's up, Mark Morgan? I don't see where he's at. Oh. What the fuck? What's up, Jason Acosta? What's up, everybody? Everybody. Let's see here. Come on, Kris. I don't know. Maybe it's not letting them in. Maybe it's just going to be a one-man show tonight. Who knows? Anyway, hope you all had a good week, good weekend. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope all of your drips get caught by jars. Hope all your mashes to zero. What's up, Kris Fortner? Do you have an iPhone or an Android, buddy? Let me see if I can help you out here. Would post the link in the comments, but I don't want other people coming on before you do. You know what I mean, Kris? So let me see how I can help you. Marcus Chapman, what's up, buddy? Oh, Android. Okay. So when you click on it, just click the first top link that's in blue. See if it'll take you in. You got to lick your finger and stick it in the air, bro. Hold one of them coon peckers up in the sky. Maybe you'll get a signal. Good. How you doing, Kris? Well, I guess we can do it from the comments then. Jason Davis, what's up, buddy? Parker, Marcus Chapman, what's up, everybody? You gotta hold that coon pecker in the air, bro. I don't know if it's just you. I sent a link to Randy, and I'm not sure if Randy's coming or what's up, Jason Davis, or if nobody else can come on, or what's going on here. I was hoping Randy would be able to show up, and Kris. It might be StreamYard. It might not be your phone, bro. It might be StreamYard fucking with us or Facebook or somebody. It might not be you. Oh, there he is. Look at that. You connect your microphone and camera. What's up, Josh Marsh? How's it going, man? Oh, here we go. Look. We're getting somewhere.
Can you see me at all? You guys,
Nope,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Trying, man.
Oh, I can see your face now. It's just really dark.
Okay, let me see if I can get some more light in here. My apologies.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Jason, I've been working on a bunch of stuff. Some copper here and there. You know. How about you, Jason? What you working on? You had to screw in a daggum light bulb.
Yeah, man. All right. How y'all doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Been battling the daggone flu.
Oh, no.
Yeah, have you guys had that flu yet?
No, not here. Well, my wife had it, and she's in Casper, but not here.
It's going pretty bad around here, around local. I think all 4 of us in this house has had it for the past week and a half. It's shitty.
Damn.
You just sip on corn a little bit tonight.
Yeah, it'll help.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. What you got behind you?
That's old Betsy there.
Say
That's my
that ain't
first steal. I'm in my
nice.
bedroom. I She's at the foot of my bed. I look at her every night, and I look at her first thing in the morning.
Hell yeah. Drummond's son says he's had it for almost 2 weeks. Damn, that sucks, guys. I'm sorry you're sick. What's
It's
up, Roman?
rough, dude. It is. It's rough.
So I hear you're an ambassador for what's it? What's the distillery called?
South Mountain.
South Mountain. So you go
Yeah,
push jars to liquor stores then, or what?
yeah. I've been grabbing door handles on liquor stores for about, I don't know, almost 3 years.
Damn.
Quietly, I just
Yeah.
slide in the door, bibbed up, coon peckers on my hat, and tell them about moonshine and who we are, man.
Hell yeah.
Old
Hell yeah.
school.
Hell yeah. So you got any good new flavors coming out, or?
Right now, I think everything's pretty current. I, you know how things are. People's always working on something new. Um, Everything's always changing. There's always something new coming out. We got so
Yeah.
many flavors. It's it's hard to keep coming out. It's a lot of labels.
Yeah, because you have to have a different label for every flavor, right?
Yeah, that's part of it. I don't really get into, but I like to I like to go out and celebrate the fact that these are legal, and the folks that I do it for, man, it's like an honor to get to do that for, like, Sally Jane, JB Raider,
Yeah.
uh, Big Nick, all of them, and Kelly Williamson. It's just it's neat. It's kind of the whole story about the job and everything's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Didn't look for it. It kind of found me
Well, that is cool. I mean, you get to play with liquor every day. I mean, how much better can it get, right?
every day.
Every day,
Every day.
yeah. It's like a dream, bro. That's what we all
Yeah,
want.
I'm eat up, man. I can't even pump gas without talking to the man about liquor beside of me. Like, that's all I do.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Gets to the point to where, you're like, damn, for just a second, leave me alone, because you're always thinking of stuff like you haven't done, or you'll hear about some that somebody else has done, and you're like, damn, I didn't think of that. And then you're like, well, what if I did that and then this? And that'd be different. And then it never quits.
Yeah,
Which,
no, it doesn't ever quit. Like when I was going through my cabinets the other day just to see what I had to go at my side for dinner, right? I was like, oh shit, I got some cranberry, I got some fruit, I got, it just
never
everything I
quits,
touch
man.
nowadays. It's like, damn, I could make liquor out of that. What's up, Jeff folks?
That's exactly what your mind does. It tells you I can make liquor out of that. And you're like, damn, wonder what liquor would taste like out of that. That's all that happens over and over.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's amazing how it affects your how you think. You know what I mean?
It's the most intriguing thing I've ever, like, got into in my life. It just keeps going. I don't think it'll ever stop. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, ever. Hopefully, never. Right?
Yeah.
Hydro,
Mark and
Hydro
Digger's
Man, Hydro
motto
Fast.
is
I sent you a code, Hydro. He says
Mark and
hello, Kris
Digger's
Fortner.
motto is the best jar of liquor's never been made. That's how they live and go by. And really, man, it isn't. You don't know until you taste it. Then it might get better from there. That's how it always is.
Yeah, Liberty Soulshine. He says he agrees with you. Oh yeah.
That's a good dude. How you doing, buddy?
Mm-hmm. He is a good dude. Yes, sir. So I see you got hats and shirts and other merch. You got stickers yet?
I haven't got any stickers made. Honestly, dude, I've been making coon peckers like crazy, and I got it's been wild. Um, didn't mean for it to happen, but it did, and it's kind of neat because I'm getting to put my touch out there in distillers' hands all over everywhere, man. And I wanted to like be a part in that world because my papa was a moonshiner, and I never got to meet him. He passed away when my daddy was like 10, and they say he was a brandy guy and all that. You know, just it's like in my roots. I had to find out. I had to get
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's
I'll
awesome.
never shake it. I don't want to. I'm dead ass in it.
Yeah. Me too, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you working on Marcus Chapman says, "What's up, Kris?"
How you doing, buddy?
So are you working on a mash right now? You got stuff going on at your house, or what are you
I'm
doing?
I'm waiting. I actually just got gifted 6,000 cookies, so I'm going to do something with those real
What
soon.
kind of cookies?
All kinds of cookies, man. So many different kinds of cookies. Got 6,000 of them. So I'm going to play around with some fruits and some cookies and different things and just try to come up with something different, Just,
Yeah.
it's moonshine.
Yeah,
It's,
it's an open world, dude. You can do whatever you
yeah,
want.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I love about it. I like to cook. So I kind of like fell into that part too of it. It's,
yeah.
it makes you want to try shit and know why.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, dude. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Kenny Parker says right on. Marcus Chapman said he's doing good.
Good, man. Yeah, we got a
Hell yeah,
little
dude.
weather coming tonight here in West Virginia. It's supposed to get some snow. Hopefully, this is the last damn bit of that.
Well, somebody needs to shoot that groundhog. I can tell you that.
Use a damn possum or something. Try it out. Hell.
Yeah, dude.
Or smoke with the
Right.
groundhog first. Something. Shit.
Yeah, and then you both see your shadow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah,
So, you making other stuff other than coon peckers or just coon peckers?
no, actually, that's crazy. It's odd you ask, man. I had a very unique situation approach me last week. I've been tinkering around, making a few other things. I got I had a ringneck pheasant that was on my property. We had a few of them here on the property, and it was really odd for West Virginia to have a ringneck pheasant. Like it blew me away. I've been here all my life and never seen them before. And at
Huh.
first, I was like, "Damn, this is some good weed." When I first seen
Hell yeah, dude.
it. But I come inside and I told everybody, I was like, "There's ringneck pheasants out here in the field." And they didn't really get as excited as I did. And about a year later, I was sitting outside and I seen the damn things again. And I come inside and I got my old lady. She come outside and she seen it. And I was like, hell yeah, they don't think I'm crazy. But one of them ended up getting killed. And I tried to save it. A car hit it. So it didn't make it. And I ended up cleaning it. I'm a country boy. We ate it, you know. But I saved the
Yeah.
wishbone. And I made just one day, I was having a day, one of them days. And I looked at that wishbone and I had a piece of copper. And I said, well, shit, I can make one of them. And I made one. And I actually gave the first one to Tom Crum. I sent it
Oh,
to him.
cool.
He asked, when I put a picture of it, he said, man, I want that if you're doing anything with it. And so I fixed him up a pouch and sent it to him. And actually, I think he got it on his birthday. And I didn't even
Oh,
mean to
that's
do that
cool.
shit, but it
That's
was
cool
pretty
as hell.
cool. But this
Oh, yeah.
fashion designer from California actually contacted me a while back. And this is pretty neat. But she's designing a clothing line of clothes with all natural fabrics from like Poland. The material's never been touched by anything by machines or anything like that. So they wanted to know if I would design some buttons, handmade copper buttons and clasps and stuff like that.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And so I told her I'd get into it, and hell, they're putting it in some kind of magazine. They're filming me making the stuff for the clothing line. There's
Oh
4
yeah,
crafters.
dude.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, man. But the wishbone, I call them hillbilly wishes, and I'm probably going to make like buckles or something for some of the pants that they're designing and stuff with the wishbones and stuff. I don't know. It's just another thing, you know. Appalachian, love it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Liberty Soulshine says you should put them copper wishbones out.
Yeah, I'm going. I swear, man. The coon peckers has blessed me, and I'm literally a man running a pecker business by hand. So,
I know, dude. I know.
Not many men can say that and hold their head up.
and I ain't lying, you know. I'm telling the truth.
I know. We love it. We love it.
What's up,
But
Jeremy Stewart?
I've made. It's crazy because I was trying to figure out how many I've made and put out there between the giving and making, and it's just shy of 1,000 that I've
Have you
made.
been? Have you not? Have you been
Nice.
using the? Have you been using the barn? Go over and notch a, go in and mark notches, or you just keep them in your head?
My damn hands has got notches in them.
I believe I bet when you go to the doctor, they never tell you you need copper sulfate in your system, do you? Or
I'm
copper because you
telling
got
you,
so much
man.
of it.
Yeah,
Kidding me,
it's
I
like
gotta eat some.
everybody keeps telling me that, man, you got to get some help. And honestly, I don't mind doing it. I might need help peeing. My hands are so sore sometimes. That's about the only problem.
Josh Marsh says,
No
heck yeah,
doubt.
West Virginia, man. Hell yeah.
How
Yes,
you doing,
sir.
man?
Mark Morgan says he's got his pecker in his hand.
Not all time.
Mine, mine stays in the hole, but I got your key ring on my.
Heck yeah, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. It means a lot for me to put them out there in people's hands that are using them. Um,
Sure do.
just, just like if you got that on your side, you're going into a store and somebody sees that, they don't know what the hell that is,
What
so
are you
they're
talking
going
about?
to ask you. Guess what you're doing? You're talking to
Yeah.
somebody new about moonshine, and
Yeah.
that's what I love about it.
And
That's
Oh, yeah.
I try to use the word balkum to the ladies.
yeah,
So
I try to.
I had to learn
Yeah.
that word. I had to learn that word because I mean some of them are just like us and they know what it is, you know. But then there's the ones who aren't with that lady, and I want to say it correctly without and I try to say that
Yeah,
word. They go, oh, that's what their dad used to have in his hat. I go, yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm low key trying to make the word pecker cool again.
You are. You are. and and by
Yeah.
hand. You're doing it by hand.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, dude.
It might take a while, but I know what I'm doing. It's just I gotta go easy. You
Terry
I like
can't
what
just
from
you're
go
doing.
Hillbilly
shoving the
Glass
pecker
Barrel says
around. Yeah,
Terry from Hillbilly Glass Barrel says he ain't signing up for that job.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be in your
Texas
job
pecker,
interview if you're interviewing
Texas
for
pecker.
helpers, because
Yeah, I've had
I
a
know you're gonna
few.
make some joke questions. How many peckers have you held in your hand before? I mean, you know, how many
There's
how
this
many
little
coons
gentleman
how
standing.
many coons have you skinned?
There's usually a guy at Walmart up here, and he's standing. He's got a sign. He needs to work for food or something. I was thinking about picking him up one day. Like, man, you want to make some peckers and just see what he looks like. See how
Yeah,
he
film
acts.
that.
See what kind of guy he is.
I think the same
Oh
way
man.
sometimes. It might be wrong, but it's for a good reason, Lord. It's for a really good
Exactly.
reason.
Exactly.
Mark Morgan says like that cartoon bird. You want to see my pecker? You want to see my
Ex-
pecker?
I
Man,
think I
I've
said
seen
that
that
to
so
Chris.
many times.
Have
Yes.
you? It blew me away. I'm sorry if I flooded y'all with that, but I got on the floor. I had to almost get on the floor laughing. At first, I'm like, I don't want to see no damn bird. And all of a sudden, he dropped that thing, and I went, oh, I get it now. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I admire what you do and all the things coming your way. I was just telling Frey the other night. I remember mentioning you when you had your hats. coming out, and I picked 3. Oops, I'm sorry. That's my phone. Well, his hats,
Oh,
y'all,
he's
are
giving you
badass.
love.
His
Damn.
hats are badass. Yes, sir. And I was telling him I like the leather patch. I like everything because you got a leather pouch, so that goes with the leather. It goes with everything. You got a good printer. You can see everything fine. That's great. I just couldn't pick which color.
I got you.
I was actually
Yeah.
making a video the other day, and I took my North Georgia hat and put it on backwards, and thought when I was doing the video I could advertise.
There you
And
go. Yeah.
I said, hell, you never know. You might start a fad. I said, no, I'm
Never
not being
know, man,
stupid.
these days. Everybody thought the Super Bowl, I think they did that last night to get Janet Jackson off the hook for that one incident.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand a word he said.
No, I
I
couldn't
couldn't
either,
understand a
man.
word he said. I turned it off and was doing something else. I don't even know what the hell it was.
Thank you,
Jeremy Stewart.
Jeremy. I'm glad you like it, bud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're nice hats, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
have to
tell
get me
you
a
the
Hat
story
contest.
about the coon pecker,
Yeah.
how I made the first one. Have I ever told you that?
I don't think so.
Not personally.
It's pretty neat, man.
Go ahead.
Um, I got bit by Lyme disease by a tick, like I don't know, it's like 4.5 years ago. Well, dude, it jacked me up. I got spinal Lyme meningitis. I got 2 spots on my brain,
Ooh.
and I
Yeah.
got it on my spine. Well, when I first started, had that, it had me all
Down.
kinds of messed up, man. Seizures and stuff, and
Damn.
a lot of PTSD type symptoms.
Yeah.
So my nerves would get real bad. My ears would be ringing, and I'd come to the room, my bedroom, shut the door, and just have to find a quiet place just to for a little bit.
In the other
And
room
one
standing.
day I was having one of them times, and I looked over, and I had a piece of copper because of me. I've got copper sitting around every damn where. I can't help it. I got a problem. But I had a piece of copper sitting there, and my kids, like 2 years before, had bought me this little file set for Christmas. And I just seen them both sitting there. And I grabbed that piece of copper and a file, and I just started filing that damn thing. And I made a coon pecker. And
I'll be there.
that
Oh
was the
yeah.
first one. I was like, well, damn, that's pretty cool. So
And it
then,
worked with what you had.
yeah, every time
Yeah.
that I'd get into a spot, I'd grab me a piece of copper and I'd make a damn coon pecker. And I gave JB probably I don't know, the first 20. Every time he'd come over and we'd be chilling and hanging out and talking and stuff, he'd stay.
Well,
I'd I'd give him a few or a batch, or I'd be making some, and he'd always tell me, "Man, you work on them things a lot. It takes you a long time to make them." I was like, "Yeah, I like it,
gotcha.
but it was helping me too, kind of like a therapy." And he
Yeah.
said, "You need to start selling them." So I finally started selling them, but I gave them away for probably 2 years before I ever sold the first one.
That's funny you
I
said
always
that.
had them in my pocket.
I dipped Copenhagen. All my buddies had the leftover cans, so I dipped my one can. Then they wanted it, so they was giving me cans, and I was giving them free cups,
Yeah,
just like you. That's how it kind of started.
use
Got
what you
one free,
got.
and yeah,
Yeah,
Jerry
man.
says,
admire
how
that.
much are they? Chris, how much are they?
The coon peckers,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
want to buy
they're
some.
35 shipped.
And
Okay.
y'all look here. They come with a handmade, hand stamped, sewn. Oops, where's the camera? And you can get it in
Have-
dark, light, brass, or is that stainless? Nice ring. Sewn very well, signed on the back each one, and he initials them and signs them. They're
Thank you,
well,
bud.
well worth it. Yes, sir.
Here's another cool thing.
I'm
I've
rubbing
been
mama's
saving
shine.
all my dust from every coon pecker pretty much that I made. I
You
got
told me
Oh
about,
about
yeah.
that.
I don't know, I got about 12 pounds of copper dust.
Yeah.
And I'm going to melt it down and make some special stuff and donate it to some charities and stuff like that, because man, this has fed me some income, all kinds of different things, and I appreciate it.
I
Where
remember
do
we
they
had
go to
mentioned
get
about
one,
a while
Kris?
back. Yes.
What was it, Faye?
Where do they go to get one?
They can hit me up on Facebook Messenger, or actually, North Georgia Steel just got a load of them.
Yeah.
Tracy at Ace Custom Copper has some, and them guys are really good about getting several off of me at a time. I'd rather them go to them first, unless they just prefer to get one from me. But I would
Right.
rather them go to them first. They've been so good to me, ordering them off of me. I try to send
They are.
everybody I can.
They are
Hell yeah, dude.
great people who have an understanding of what they do, and they're always willing to help the little man come up to where they want
Yeah,
to be.
man. Quality. Just
Yep.
quality people, quality products, quality. Just
Every,
quality.
everybody's
Genuine.
got
Yep. They're
everybody's
genuine.
got new steel. For my steel, I got as a retirement when I got hurt, and it's 40 years old. 420. Let's see, 420 of 22 is when I got mine. I think it was 3 to 4. It's
Yeah,
3
it's in
years
North
old.
Georgia.
But it's North Georgia. It's their beginners bottom, but it's a 10-gallon 3.3 dumper now, and I got used to that, and I run some mighty fine stuff off of it. And like anybody says, once you get used to your steel, whether it's on a little one or a big one, when you learn how to run it and feel it and sense it and taste it, that's where I've gotten so much knowledge from everybody in the groups, learning what I've done. Then I was hurt and couldn't go nowhere
Yeah.
at home. I had the time to do what you did with the peckers. I did with the shine and with the hydro dipping. I'm trying to get that going, and it's took off like you're not like your, but in the same aspect.
Yeah.
People appreciate what you can do, and they go, "Wow, I want one of those."
The right
And
ones do too, man.
yeah,
It's the
it
right
makes you
ones.
feel
Yeah.
good. Yeah, makes you
Yeah.
feel
Yep.
good. The ones, you know, but I'm not here to be a superstar. I'm not here to be a master distiller. I came in here to learn, do it at home, and share it and drink it myself. Just that pride of you coming over
And
and
be
drinking
amongst
something. Go,
good
God dang,
people.
that's good. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
yeah. It's closer than than your real family. You know,
Oh
a
yeah.
Exactly.
lot of y'all. And I'll
Roy's
take a
gonna
little
get one
something from
from
them.
yeah, Roy's gonna get something from one from Tracy when he gets his steel. That's awesome, Roy.
Thank you, Roy, man. Appreciate it. Hope you like it. Each
I
one, that's another thing. They're all different. I don't have a pattern. Um,
Yeah.
when I shape them, I've been using my little son's hatchet to shape every
okay.
one that I've made.
Oh,
Swear.
no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
What's
So
up,
you,
it's
Jackson?
kind
I
of cool.
got it.
Each one of them's really
Got it.
special, man.
Now I was going to ask you, has anybody asked you, because different people's condensers are different. Has anybody ever said, well, why don't you make them bigger to fit the size of the hole? And I'm like, why
Yeah,
wouldn't you keep
that's
doing what you're doing? But does that matter?
no. I'm going to. Um, I've got that in the process of getting a little bit bigger ones for some larger condensers and stuff.
I was
Um,
thinking the flow, say, coming off of I'm just going to say an industrial steel. I don't know what size, but
inch and
one
a
coming off
half,
of a big,
2 inch.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
flow. I was thinking it would just shoot it right out.
Thank you,
It
man.
just, it would just shoot it right out. That's what I was thinking. If you
Yeah.
had to make one bigger, fit a bigger pipe, the pressure of the shine coming out wouldn't make it fall out.
Ever a little bit more you let that liquor run across that copper, the better off you are.
And that's
Yep.
the
Every
first thing I tell people. They say, well, why do you want to put that in there? I said, the more contact it has with copper.
Yes, sir.
Golden rule.
Yeah. Yeah, Debbie, they're pretty cool. These they're very well made. He's a very
Yeah.
good craftsman. I tell you what,
I got,
Kris Fortner's pecker's been in more holes than the damn porno industry. I'm telling you, right there.
Yeah, it seems like they've been around.
Yeah.
I told one guy, I said, I guess it's safe to say I got a little pecker everywhere these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
you got all kind of your baby daddy, all kind of shine running around there from your pecker.
Yeah, man. It's neat. It really is neat being able to.
Yeah.
Now, I am, give me just a second. I'll show you something I'm making. I'm making something
Okay.
new. Hold on.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right, brother.
Guess what? I just got dropped off to go along with the other one in the freezer.
I don't know.
A whole case,
What's up, Roy?
a whole case of Candy Dreams Black Seedless Grapes.
Oh yeah.
All right, here you
What you
go.
3,
got,
6,
Kris?
9, 12. Go ahead.
Now you might have seen these. Can you hear me?
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't see y'all now. Hold on.
Weird.
We got you on solo.
Oh, that's cool. These are called sneaker drips, and they're little. They're
Ooh.
numbered, serial
Oh yeah.
numbered. I build them like little pot steels. And it's
Oh
like a
yeah,
ladle.
dude.
Oh.
It's
Can I buy 007?
yeah,
Okay.
but it's like a
Pretty
little
cool, Kris.
ladle, and they're exactly a tablespoon. So you can use them as a yeast spoon if you like, or they'll stick right in your bib overalls if you wanted to get you a little
Hey.
drip off the end of your worm real quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm making some really, really nice copper buttons, and I got some leather pouches. They're going to be done up. The leather pouches are going to be numbered as well. But I've only made, I think that's 3 and 4. I donated the first one to North Georgia Steel Company. They actually used it with that Petty Foundation fundraiser they did.
Oh, I missed that one.
And I donated another one to the Petty Foundation that nobody's seen. And
I
they're going
got
to
you.
do something with it later. But it's one of them things, man. I can't, like, if I get near copper now, my mind knows that I can make some stuff. I try to challenge myself daily with something different.
Hey,
Because it's,
as
I
you
don't know,
certainly
it's
should.
kind of, it feeds you, you know,
Dude, all I
feeds
can
you.
say about copper is when you start messing with copper, it gets
You're eat
so
up.
addicting, dude. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're hooked, bro.
yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever made that turned out worth a crap was in
That
shop
looks
class.
good.
I've made
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to
man.
wood grain it, but I don't have the tools no more to do that. But I was asking him the other day about taking a mason jar with the handle on it, and I smoke marijuana and making a what do you call it, a bong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making a coil in a jar, and then
Yeah.
have the pipe come up on that side with a carburetor, so you can turn it towards your thumb and use the mason jar with a handle on it. Then I wanted to hydro dip the bottom, just the bottom 3 inches with flames or smoke or something, and then you could put whatever you want on it. I just want
Hey,
one
yeah,
damn
man.
mason jar.
What I like about the moonshine world, another thing, is the creativity all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a world that you can always be creative in. And I think
matches.
if it wasn't for folks that were creative, this world would be a dull ass place.
Yeah, it would.
Um,
We'd all be shooting.
everybody be the same. I like hearing people that are different. I learn something different. Um,
Yeah.
and they don't always teach you something, but you can learn about any situation if you want to.
Good night, Mark Morgan. Richard Henderson, he says he wants one of those, and then so did Mark Morgan.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get them posted when I get my pouches done so everybody can see what the finished product looks like. If you want to see a similar pouch, the one that they had at North Georgia Steel Company, they had it on their page when they did the fundraiser. It's going to be on there. But
Y'all,
yeah,
go ahead. He spells his name Kris. If y'all looking at him on Facebook, not
Yeah.
CH, it's KR.
KRIS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liberty Soulshine says, are you going to be at the Smoky Bears Festival in Spartanburg?
I'm going to try. I'm supposed to be at Merle's Inlet the same weekend, so I may catch a day. My niece is getting married down at the beach,
Congratulations.
so
We're at the beach. too. How about that?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man, y'all.
It's always something. I swear. We got a big family, but
Boy, call you.
love my
Thank
family.
you, Roy. Damn stoner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't help it. I is what I is. I am what I am. Papa said it, and so am I.
That's me.
And you put some ice and water in your bone.
Yeah.
I will, Jason. Yes, sir. I will.
I'll tell you something to put in the bone. Throw you a
Hit
little
my.
103 in the bone.
Woo.
Woo.
I ain't never done it like that.
Yeah.
See,
I got talked into it.
that's how we
I'm not
learn stuff.
I'm not going to say who talked me into it, but I got
I
talked
don't want to
into
know.
it.
This is some fun stuff. Hold my beer and watch this. Make it look quick.
Yeah.
Boom. No, this is cool. We can sit around and talk like this. Now, I'm sorry, I missed the first beginning of the thing, the show tonight, and maybe y'all have already answered this, but maybe I missed it. What is your favorite match that you continuously want to make because of what it is?
He might have
Um,
technical problems, Randy. Frozen. Hold
okay.
on. Not sure you're still there, Chris. He took his pecker and bounced.
Nah, he might have moved to a different room and it caught up with him.
Yeah, that could be true. What's up, Josh Jones?
Red dog to blue cat. Red dog to blue cat. Come in, blue cat.
Oh, he's out. Come
Okay.
on back, Chris. Come on back,
Yeah,
buddy.
this was all about him tonight.
Yes, sir.
Where he's going to be, where's product, how you can get them. Y'all go to North Georgia Steel Company, Kris Fortner, Fortner, and look him up either way. And he's got all kind of products, and that's cool. He come out with a dipper sipper. That's kind of I was using this, and I got an old blue. You know the old cowboy dippers that was speckled blue. They dip water out. That's what I was using as my dipper, but it's too big. He's got
Yeah.
the right idea. It's just small enough, 1 ounce. You could also use it for measuring anything: yeast,
Yeah.
flour, not flour, yeast and ingredients. Getting a shot from the
Well,
field. I'm gonna have,
it kind of is flour. If you it depends on how fine you
yeah,
grind it. It could very well be flour.
sure, sure.
You know.
You use it for, and wouldn't that be cool if you made one of everything, like from a teaspoon all the way up to a measuring cup out of copper measuring
That
set.
that
Nobody's
would be
ever.
cool.
To all you copper makers out there, Mr. Ace Custom and Mr. Bumgardner, y'all got the machines. Make some measuring cups for all of us out of copper. Ah, see, just one thing breeds to another. One thing breeds to another. I'm glad we can do
We'll
this.
see. Liberty Soul Shine, my brother.
Liberties.
I got his stickers last week.
Oh, let me go to the truck. I got some in the mail. Can you hold it for 30 seconds? I need to make a.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right. I didn't have. I got some. I think that's what's in that box. I mean,
Yes, sir, Terry. That's right.
envelope.
Say my name, Terry.
Oh, today's Damon's birthday. I wished him happy birthday.
Yeah, me too.
Just trying to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Mr. Damon.
Yep.
Uh, this is
He's probably having tacos and tequila right now.
this is from RMM Blue Spruce. Anyway, I won't do that. Loveland, Colorado. Oops, don't want to put their address out there on the. Hey, I want to try to save the
Love
envelope
Loveland, huh?
from Loveland, Colorado. Rocky Mountain Moonshine.
Yeah,
Thank y'all
baby.
very much. That's a beautiful picture. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to y'all. RRM, uh, Loveland, Colorado. Thank you, thank you. It looks dang good. I like that too. The water won't hurt it. Oh, and it's got the diamonds in the O. That looks sharp. Thank you very much. Go put it on the wall right now and build my wall up. And I'm putting some on a barrel. And then once the barrel's full, y'all, that's a good thing I could do. The more stickers I get, I mean, I'll pay for them if I have to. If I can fill that barrel up, y'all, with stickers, I'll clear coat over it and we'll auction it off. Actually, send me two because I want one just like it at my house. Hey, I'm honest. I'm honest. It is my idea.
So I got some stickers in the mail today too, guys. These are from the United Kingdom, Britain.
Say it, Fred. You want to see my sticker? You want to see my sticker? You want to see my sticker?
You
Like
want
a
to see my
bird.
sticker? You guys want to see my sticker? You guys want to see
That's
my
what we got
sticker?
to do. We should take that and do that.
Krabby's moonshine, baby.
Oh, that's cool. And you can see it real good. And it's got crab legs behind it, ain't it?
Yeah, there's a crab. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been hanging them on my wall behind me anymore, guys, because I'm getting ready to move to Kentucky, and I don't want to
That's
have
right.
to
He's gonna
fuck them all up. So
put them on a barrel. I'm gonna go put Smoky Moonshine right here on there right now.
you're
Right
right,
next.
Terry. That's one thing nobody has is a Hydro Man sticker.
That's because Hydro Man hasn't got the funds yet to put any out. But believe me, actually, I tried to order some last week, and do not order stickers off of Facebook when it says $39 for something. They took my money, and I can't get nothing back. I don't know what happened, but they got my money, and I can't get them to answer my email. But yeah, some's coming, y'all. I promise you. 3-inch. I don't know if I should go circle or square. I'm a blockhead. Maybe I need to go rectangle.
Oh
We're
yeah,
doing a
Richard.
barrel like that too. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trey.
You're good. You can read it if you want to.
I didn't want to lean up that close, so I look like an idiot.
I'm back. Sorry, y'all.
Hey, you're good, brother.
You're good. You don't have any. There you go. There's your video.
Sorry, man. Phone died.
You're good, folks.
No apologies.
You're in West Virginia. I know the hollers are deep and hard to get signal. So
It was a special occasion. I got squirrels got aluminum full hats and shit to get this signal so I can talk to y'all.
Oh, there he is.
You gotta catch a squirrel, run the wire to his tail, tape it, and send him up that tree to run the antenna at the tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I did take an arrow one time and shoot it up there. Anyway, that was back in my mean days. I want to do some. Nobody's ever done offshore that I know of. Offshore bow fishing. I want to go with my buddy Kris. We're gonna do some regular fishing, but I'm gonna take my bow, chum up the water,
It's
and
fun.
shoot a legal fish. I would think that'd be great. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody do it, but I want to go offshore bow fishing. Sound like
All right. What
fun.
part of
I've shot them because I was pissed because they wouldn't bite before.
He needs to go with me. I'm like, what you got in the case? That's in case we don't catch nothing. By God, we're gonna chum up. We coming home with something. By God.
Yeah.
what part of West Virginia are you from, Kris?
The southern part, like have you ever traveled 77 and you go through the tunnels,
Yeah.
East River Tunnel, and there's 2 tunnels you go through.
Okay.
It's the second tunnel. I'm in right outside of Princeton, Bluefield area. It's
All
the
right.
southern part.
Terry from Hillbilly Glass Barrel says he used to live in Ravenswood.
Okay. I know where that's at.
We come through there doing line work today.
Oh, says
Yeah.
he's been
Cold as
there.
hell. So,
I love my state, man. Love it
Yeah.
here.
so do you have a set schedule? Like, I mean, I don't want to. Do you go to stores and you distribute the newest beverages, or the distiller that you work for? You find new places for it to be stored and sold.
Well, it's interesting because the moonshine world in the legal world, it's not new because it's been around for a while in the stores now, but it's still not like Jack, Jim, and George. They've had spots on the shelves for years, and that's my motto. And I don't mean anything towards anybody if they like Jack, Jim, or George. I like them, But my opinion, Jack, Jim, and George has made enough damn money. It's time for some of the good fellows to get in there and get some of their money if they wanna. They want to pay all that. It costs a lot of money to get these, labels and stuff. It's a lot of money, and you stick your neck out, and then it's one of them kind of things. After you're out, you're out. So you got to make it happen, and it's one of them kind of things. But I still think I finesse a little differently than most people probably. I still, just like me and you talk about moonshine. When I'm talking to folks about getting these in the store, I'm talking to them just like I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you ain't got a
Because,
sales pitch.
well,
Getting
it's just
yourself.
what it represents, man. I don't think it should be. I think it should be special, like not just a drink. It should be
Sure.
like such and such as this is such and such as corn, and that should be. You need to know him about his corn, all that, where it come from, how it went down, how it was distilled. That's like it's special, and you don't
And
get that kind of thing out of like Jack Daniels or Jim.
sure. Yeah.
And there's a lot of folks out here that's really skilled and talented, that honestly makes better liquor than this that's been out there for years. It's just because of it's already been out there,
If
kind of
someone
thing.
like if someone like everybody like me and you, we all know somebody who owns a bar or who owns a liquor store, and we want to have that in our town. How would that legal licensed salesperson get a hold of your brand in my area?
It just depends on the state's laws that you're in, and some things are controlled states. Some states aren't. Some things the ABC controls everything. It just different states do it differently. But
Because
I
they have all the
know
Sugarland products here, and they have this, and they have that. They have a whole moonshine section already in our local town, and there's three little. I hate to say it this way, but I won't. I won't. The same type people own all the liquor stores here in town, and
I got you.
they've asked me, you tell me name, I get it here, and I said, okay, let me do some research, and that just hit me to ask someone like yourself. Don't count on the big boys to put y'all stuff in the shelf. How can I give a contact name to a legal, law-abiding liquor store in Florida, your information, to have him contact y'all to bring that down here for you, and
Just
let you take it from there.
Yeah, just word of mouth. Honestly, if you know the guys, the store and the location,
Okay.
you can give that to me. I can pass it on to Donnie at the distillery, and
Perfect.
Donnie can be in touch with them. What
Perfect.
state's it in?
Florida,
Okay. Yeah, we're
Bradford
working on
County.
Florida. From what I was told, they're working on Florida right now. Um,
Perfect.
it's actually South Mountains products. You can get them about anywhere in the world now. It's just the shipping's high.
I'll have
Yeah.
to check
Yeah.
that out.
That's Mr. Frank, isn't it?
What is it?
No,
Frank,
Who?
Frank Thompson works with you, sir?
Yeah, he does South Carolina. Hmm.
Yeah. I think if it's the
What's up,
same
bro?
one, I met a Frank this past week, and me and him's been talking
What is
off screen, and we're trying to put some aunts and uncles and relatives together. It's been a real pleasure talking to him.
Yeah, he does South Carolina. Hmm.
We got a straight jacket in the house. How you doing, Mr. Straight Jacket? Uncles and relatives together.
doing good, doing good. This is Roy Collier, if you don't know who I am, and I also am from Florida.
Roy
Cool.
Caller. How you doing, sir, Mr. Roy?
Nice to meet you, Roy.
Nice to meet you too, Chris. Doing good. This is Roy Collier, if you don't know who I am, and I also am from Florida.
You're gonna have
Uh-oh.
to. You have a program running
Nice to
somewhere
meet
else.
you, Roy.
Something.
Nice to meet you too, Chris. Doing good.
If you have another device on in the background, sir, it's causing a interference.
Echo. Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. What part of Florida you say you were in?
I live in the Panhandle, right around Lake Seminole.
Okay. Welcome.
Heck yeah.
Seminole County.
Got
I
it.
did some work down
Yeah,
there.
well, no, I live in Jackson County. We're called Lower Alabama down here, up here.
Oh, you're in.
Well, no, I live in Jackson County. We're called Lower Alabama down here.
Welcome to the show, sir. Got any
Well, I'm
questions
glad
for
to
Mr.
be here.
Perry?
I tried to get on a couple of nights ago, but you know, shit happens. I've been kind of busy out there in my little shop working on a mast,
Oh yeah.
and as I stated, as I posted here earlier, I got oh hell, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, new equipment coming, and I'm hoping to get a good thing going come Thursday when my days off come. Truck
Oh yeah.
driving's hard to do and manage everything else.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you mash hours and you catch a case of the drips.
Oh, gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. No, I'm working on one right now. It's 35.5% yellow corn, 35.5% bloody butcher, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds like a hell of a cocktail.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
It
it's
does sound
yummy.
damn good. Well, with that bloody butcher in there, it's definitely gonna have some good flavor.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm going to throw some. I'm going to throw some vanilla beans in with it and see if that might help
Oh
it
yeah.
out a little bit.
Gonna strip them, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to strip them and mash them in a little bit.
Chris, what's your go-to home base favorite, or are you getting into aging any yourself? No,
Hell, I can't.
I didn't mean
I
to
can't
cut him
keep it
off.
long enough.
And Mr. Roy, are you making this because the ingredients sound like you maybe want to do some aging with that?
Yeah, I've got a 15-gallon barrel arriving Wednesday, and
Ooh,
I'm going to
Heck
age
yeah.
it in that barrel. I'm going to age it in that barrel for. I'll probably I'll put it away for about a year or so and see what happens.
make sure
Um,
you write a treasure map back to it in case you forget where you put it. Now,
right, right.
don't hide it from yourself too good.
Oh no, I'm going to put a spigot on it too,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
so I can reach out there and taste it every now and again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
But
mark
yeah,
it with an X. Don't mark it with an X because she might be there when you go get it.
there's nobody in this household but me.
I got a neighbor who found a barrel online, and he went and got it. And the guy who used it once just got through emptying it with some of his son's moonshine, so he's got it soaking in the tub. And
Right,
we're going to bring it over next weekend and fill it up with a 6 grain. I'm sorry, in Indian. It's going to be. He wants the Indian corn. That's the Indian corn
uh-huh.
mixed with the corn, barley, and wheat and rye. We'll put that
Right.
together, and it's going to go in his barrel. I don't even want to get started on what I got going on. It's all Freud's fault.
The
I'll just go into the store,
last
mind
I
my own
heard,
business.
you had a couple of 100 gallons.
It wasn't me.
I got blessed with some. I got blessed with some blueberries, and I went out and checked it today, and it's ready, and I'm just
It
gonna let it
is.
sit there. Yes, sir, it is. 70
Well,
pounds
hell,
of blueberries,
you just set it up the other day, didn't you?
5 days
I
with
saw
that
you. I saw you out there mashing them, but you didn't
Distillamax
use your
LS.
feet.
No,
No, he didn't use his feet.
You burned out your Dan drill.
he did watch it. He did watch it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it's actually working again, so I'm very happy. Uh,
Heck
You
yeah.
I
clean the brushes on it.
Yes, sir. I ended up, spraying it, blow drying it, and then I did like the gentleman said. I put it in my toast. I turned the toaster oven on and then I took it, turned it
Right.
off. Then I let it go in there and I put a fan blowing on it. So anyway, I got it dry. It's working great.
Right.
And I was trying to do too much, film, hold the flashlight and do the drill, and then it. But the blueberries was a blessing. And then just 20, I'm sorry, about at 7:30, I got blessed with another case of the same grapes I got in the freezer. These are these are 3-pound containers, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 18 pounds of grapes there, and I got another 18 pounds in there. And if you've never heard of them, they're called Candy Dreams from Peru, black seedless grapes. And
Uh,
I love some grapes.
I was gonna do
Yeah.
I always say it wrong, y'all. I always say a guava.
He wants to do a grappa.
Huh?
Grappa.
Grappa. Thank you. Thank you.
what the
Grappa.
hell is a
I don't
grappa?
I don't
It's
know. I'm gonna look
Italian.
into it. Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah,
It's
it's an
Italian for
Italian.
grape. Yes.
I may just
Hmm.
make a damn redneck Hawaiian punch. Put all kind of shit in there. Blueberries and peaches and plums and God knows what.
Yeah.
Hey,
Call
you
it
can concoct some things, man.
I
the
I
just
swear,
Florida Express.
I don't want to waste it or one overpower it and just waste the fruit. So I'm gonna look and see what I got. I got peaches, plums, blueberries, strawberries, grapes, apples.
I'll tell you a trick. Now
Sure.
this is a very secret trick, but I want to share it with y'all.
Well, you finna
Um,
share it with everybody.
yeah, I will. If you
Okay.
ever want to add like flower notes or anything like that to your liquor, and not have to mess with the color or nothing like that,
Just for the aroma.
yeah, you can get scented pantyhose and and just strain your liquor through scented pantyhose, and it gives it some kind of flagrancy. I'm telling you, you'll never
I know
forget
where
it
you're
the rest
going
of your
with this.
life.
But
I know where
what
you're
if you
going with this.
lose your coon pecker in the pantyhose? Then what do you do?
No shit. One time, dude, I swear, I was green as could be, and I was straining my mash, and I had to I didn't have shit to strain it with, and it was it was just one of them ones that just would not clear out.
Well,
And
now I
I
have
grabbed some
used, I have
pantyhose.
used pantyhose for a number of things in the biker world, and it's always worked out great.
Yeah, don't use the scented ones, man. That unless you want some kind of flowery kind of fragrance.
I'm just, you got me thinking about, he said he wants him, what's his name? Roy Mercer said that he wanted him to come out in pork chop flavored, pantyhose and eatable underwear.
It went from top shelf to top
This,
drawer. You know what I mean?
biscuit and gravy.
Yeah,
Oh my Lord.
true story.
That was good. I needed that. I, the first time, those 30 seconds. The first time I ever smelled mash, I was in the 10th grade. I was in the FFA, Future Farmers of America, and I had a hogging affair. It was a Yorkshire Duroc Cross. The day of the weigh-in of the fair, my hog would not load up. He just lay there. I got my agriculture teacher out there, and he looked, checked him out. He said, there's nothing wrong with him. What in the hell are y'all feeding him? Daddy says, well, Randy's been busy on the farm doing hay and football practice and FFA meetings. I've been feeding him some soaked corn behind the barn. So my FFA teacher goes back there, Mr. Greg Alvarez, so help me, lifts the lid. He goes, whoo, there ain't nothing wrong with that hog. He's just drunk. And my hog did not make it to the Bradford County Fair in 1986 because my hog was drunk. And,
I have
and that,
I have drunk squirrels at my place. They getting into my where I dump all my excess crap,
they
and
run sideways, don't they?
yeah, they run sideways. I saw
So
one run slap into the damn wall. It was funny as shit.
I don't mess with them unless they start eating wires on my tractor or something. Then I got to thin them out.
I got one I need to shoot. He got into my wheat.
Do you have any
I
pets,
got a
Chris?
I got
Yeah, I
a
was.
beer brewing going here, and he ate all my damn wheat. Pissed me off. Had it all over the ground.
Yeah, so they'll do that. That's
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
they'll
they,
tear some shit up
but
fast.
that's
yeah,
the only
I,
thing he got into. It was just the wheat. I mean, I got all that corn and barley and crap out there, and all he got into was the wheat.
yeah, I was raising hogs. I had 12 Hampshires, um,
hmm,
and I tell you, it got to be to where I was going to need to get more. You know, for like if you're going to get in it for money, you got to have a
you got to
bunch
keep
of
your
them.
you got to keep
Right.
your stock going, or they'll
And
interbreed.
they're just hard to take care of, and they've changed everything, feeding them all the time and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
hard. So I said after this last one, I ain't gonna fool with them again for a while. I might get me a buddy one day just to have
Can I?
drink
Can I?
with.
Can I was gonna say? Speaking of drinks, can I call shots?
Yeah,
I'm
hold
with
on.
you.
Let me grab something. Yeah, hold on.
There you go. I'm gonna be drinking some. I guess I call it Bush Hog whiskey because it's my oldest aged stuff from North Georgia Steel Company kit, and I've been aging it, and it's really good.
I'll be taking a little nip out of my bourbon jar here.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm drinking Modelo.
Here's to y'all coming on tonight, and to all y'all at home.
Cheers, everybody.
Mm. Ah, now, the best thing to look at after you have a shot is a pretty woman.
Yeah, that's some cool ass graphics there,
Well,
man.
she's upside down.
What's up, Brian Keith? Isn't that how you want them?
Yeah, too. There you go.
Sexy
Cool.
bitches.
Yes, sir. It turned out good today. Panty shot.
Hey, Randy.
Sir, yes, sir.
Kris Fortner needs you to fucking hydro dip some peckers.
Hey,
I don't know
I've
if
got
they're
some plans. I am going to get you to do some stuff later on.
sure.
I've got some stuff coming up. I will get you to
Yeah.
hydro dip some stuff.
But it's
Let's talk
gotta
about
be
it and
it's
keep it a
gotta be dick
surprise.
print. It's gotta be
I,
dick print, Randy.
there, I don't know what we're gonna put on something that small because even if I use a wood grain, it ain't much bigger than that stripe.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm just fucking with you.
I don't want it to look like a
What's up, Dan Gray? Brian Keith,
something
what's
it's
up,
not.
everybody?
How about that? But yeah,
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
you got in mind, I'd be glad to talk to you about. I remember I had made a comment to you that when you was doing the melting, I was thinking these guys who are in the moonshine world on their desk, how they have their nameplate. If you were to take a nice board, a cedar board or something, and then have some tree limbs holding a copper coon pecker up like you know a bigger one,
That'd be
bigger
cool.
one.
Oh yeah.
Or
That'd be cool.
could you make one to go around? I used to make knives out of 223 and 556 rounds, and use deer horns on the top. Could you make a copper pin pecker? That way you got
Yeah.
a pecker in your hand writing. I mean, just thinking out loud. But yeah,
Oh
anything you
no,
want
that's
to do,
cool.
Chris, get with me.
Yeah, I've got some ideas, man. I'll for sure. I've got some
Here's
pretty
to
good
the man
ideas.
with a pecker in his hand.
Yeah.
Here,
That's
here's
it,
to the
man.
man who's got many peckers across the land and many a hole.
Yeah, telling you, didn't plan on that. it's kind of
It is
cool
what it
because not
is.
trying to say nothing wrong, but mine's always costing me a pile of money and never made me none. So this is
Yeah.
kind of different.
Child support, child support, child support. Make it rain. I
But yeah, this is cool. I appreciate y'all for having me on, man. This is I don't I've been invited to a bunch and normally my service don't let me, but it's cool
it's
that I'm
meant to
getting to
be.
do this.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate you coming on, Chris. I appreciate the hell out of you, bro. Everything that you share, I share with you. You know what I mean?
You
We
always
try
have,
to, brother.
buddy.
Yeah.
I hope that when I shared your little mini stills you're making, I hope it helped you out a little
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
dude.
Good.
I can't. I made 12 or 14 of them so far right now, and I'm like,
Heck
okay,
yeah.
I'm caught up. I'm done. Oh, 3 more fucking orders. It's like, damn it. Okay, let's do it.
That's awesome though, man. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I
Blessings
wanted
and
to
keep
help you,
coming.
man. So I
Yeah,
hope I did help you. I wanted to. You've helped me out. You've shared my stuff. I appreciate it. Genuinely.
That's why he's
yeah.
here. That's
I
why he
appreciate
started the
you, bro.
Moonshine Collective to share
Yeah, that
everything,
is.
not just one thing, but everything as a collective and put it out
You
there
know, the
for us to
moonshine
come in
world
and do.
is kind of different because a lot of people are like territorial. Like that's my, you know what I'm saying in the
Oh yeah,
moonshine world.
Dealing
Everybody
with
wants
it
to
now.
be king dog.
I'm not
But
here to compete with nobody.
nobody can be king dog. The
I
king
got
dog's already left.
I
They've
got some
already left
friends.
here.
That's
I
right.
got some friends that I had let them know that look, I'm doing a little moonshine, not close friends, uh,
Yeah.
and I shared a few things in their messenger with him, and he calls me up and, don't you know that's against the law? I said, yeah. Why do you think I'm fucking doing it?
we're called outlaws for a reason, and it might not be outlaw like we're making thousands of gallons or whatever, but the
Home
little bit that we
consumption.
do make at a time, we are still outlaws. Fuck
Yeah, we're
doing just
doing it for our own reasons. We're doing it for our own consumption. Maybe
yep,
pass it on to a couple of friends and whatnot for their parties or
Our
whatever.
forefathers. Our
I mean,
forefathers.
yeah.
I look at it as carrying on a tradition before the government came along and said you can't do it. I'm going to not be suppressed. I'm going to keep doing what my forefathers did because
I'm not
I
going to
know
do
what
it.
I'm
I
drinking.
told him, I said,
You're not going
look,
to tell me what I'm going to drink and what I
it's,
ain't going to
oh,
drink.
it's only against
yeah,
the law if you fucking get caught.
And
yeah,
yeah, and I don't sell it. No matter what I do, it's for me. I like experimenting, like Chris said with the copper.
It's a hobby.
It kept me
It's a fucking
mentally at
hobby.
home, out of
Well,
trouble, and keeping me safe. And it keeps me on
yep,
chats with people like you
if
Right?
guys
you
instead of running the roads in the pool halls, drinking, running, chasing women.
Right?
Why
if
not
you
doing what I'm
if
doing?
you close your eyes, nobody can see you.
Right?
And
That's,
I'm not here to win a popularity test. I'm not here to judge others. I came on here to help. And
exactly, man.
Freud saw something I'd done and said, you know what? I bet there's other people in the world who might like that. Why don't you put yourself out there, have some self confidence,
Yeah.
and put it out there? And I did. And if it hurts
That's
your
what I did.
feelings, then you're
Well,
immature,
here's the thing.
and I
Kind of
don't
what I
want to
was
deal with you.
kind of what I was meaning about talking about it was like a lot of folks get in this peeing contest thing and
yeah,
they don't see the big picture that if everybody would stop peeing against one another and pee in the same direction, you could flood the world. Or
yeah.
you
It'd be
Just
could
don't
like
pee
pee in the
against each
wind.
other.
Moonshiners unite.
Just don't
Yes, sir.
piss
And
in the wind because it comes back
well,
at you.
if you're pissing contesting, you're just going to end up with piss on you and them. If you get
Yeah.
together and y'all got to be in something, get
yeah,
together. Man, you can take over the damn world that way.
That's
yeah,
That's
exactly what I
right.
said to Nelson, a guy named Nelson Ramon. Me and him's making some music, guys. I'm sorry if I've flooded the world with my music, but check this out. I'm glad he brought that up. I made that song with Nelson. I'm sorry, Nelson made that song with me.
yeah,
Moonshiners Unite is exactly what he's talking about. And if we would only do this instead of worried about this group and that group, we're all a family. If we're gonna be a family, don't do this and don't do that. But if you do that, don't think I'm just going to stand by and let you call me a sheep because I'm not going to
Yeah.
follow the follow thing. I'm going to do my thing. You do your thing. We're grown
Yep.
men. Don't act like we're in high school. Cause I'm not going to play your games. I'm going to be quiet, do my thing. But I want to help you help others, and that's why I came to this group, is
Yeah, that's cool.
to share, and to admire and have a family of friends together who's been through this and who knows how to make liquor, and we can stay home and share it and keep that heritage going. That's all.
Yeah, for
That's
what it
all.
was. That's
Yeah,
how it
for what it
was.
was. Now
Yeah.
this stuff is just like your thing in freight. It's a way to me make income because I'm disabled. They won't let me work nowhere. But I don't want to bring that up and go feel sorry for me. I want to earn it. Damn it.
That's
Yeah.
me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I want to.
Honor
Earn
in an
it.
Yeah.
honorable way. You want
Yeah.
to be where you are honorably.
And
Yep.
and I may talk a lot. I may put a lot of music videos, but it's therapy for me. If you don't like it, scroll.
I've got to have my music when I'm doing anything.
Scroll.
I've got to have my music.
You call
Yeah.
me out. I'm gonna let you call me out once. I'm gonna let you call me out twice. But then sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and I hate to embarrass anybody like I just had to. But sir, it is what it is. It was what it was. You did what you did. I did what I did as a man. If you can't take it, I'm not apologetic for anything. I looked up to you, and you did that, so I did that.
Good night,
End of
Morgan Stewart.
discussion. That's all I'm gonna talk
Yep.
about it. We're not gonna have no drama because I'm not gonna fall and lower myself. If you want to,
You want to take a drink?
Papa, yeah, Papa said if you got to play
Yeah.
chess and pretend that the other person's a pigeon because a pigeon's going to
Come on,
squawk and
Trey,
shit
hurry
every
up.
time you make a move.
What?
Fuck it.
You ain't waiting on me, motherfucker. Oh, hold on. I got to get out some plate.
No, no, we're not waiting. No, you said don't wait on
I
me.
got it with my left hand.
What?
All
Oh,
right, let's
now we
get
know
it.
why.
his,
Ding,
Cheers.
his
ding,
right hand
ding.
had a pecker in it.
Ah,
Let me show y'all something.
pecker.
I want to see
Bear
your
with
pecker.
me for a moment. No, bear with me for a moment.
Good night, Morgan. What's that? Your heritage?
Outstalk me.
That's
LOL.
my
Mickey. Shut up.
that's the motorcycle club that I started here in the Panhandle.
Love you,
Oh yeah,
Terry.
yeah.
Hey, look
That's
at
cool.
you. What's the name of that, sir?
Well, I started it out as Psych Ward Nation Writing Club, and it has become an MC now. So it's Psych Ward MC of Jackson County, Florida.
Jackson
I
County,
st-
Florida.
I started it back in 2019,
Nice.
and it has flourished. And I had taken a side street, and I've gone to moonshine, and I told them all kiss my fucking ass.
They're still your brothers, but
They're still my brothers. They're still my family.
with their
And, you know,
ride juice. Let
yeah.
me change earplugs. I'm gonna go dead here in a minute. It just told me I'm running low, but y'all go ahead.
Richard
Frey,
Henderson said,
where you at exactly? I was trying
"Who?
to figure out where you are.
Who? Me?
All
Yeah.
right. You know where Greenwood, Florida, around Mariana, just north of Mariana and south of Dothan, Alabama.
You done? Wait a minute,
I'm in Wyoming,
Mary.
Chris.
Well, okay, Wyoming.
Yes.
That's a little ways away.
I'm getting ready to move to
Yeah,
Kentucky
he's way the
though
fuck up, bro.
in March or April, so I'm coming like freight train.
Kentucky?
Yes, sir.
What part of Kentucky, man?
Right outside
Hmm.
Louisville.
Okay, that's not far from here.
No, not at all, brother.
Heck yeah.
That's why I'm
I
moving
bet
here
you
so I
see
can
some
get
good
closer.
sights. I
Oh
bet
yeah,
Wyoming's
dude.
pretty.
It is. It's flat, and then unless you get in the hills and stuff, and you see antelope and deer and shit every day.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How long you been in Wyoming?
42 years.
Damn, I hear you, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
world out there.
Yeah. Right now it is 11 degrees outside, Chris, with a wind chill of
Man.
minus 12.
Damn. Yeah, that's another world for sure.
I could put my
I could run
condenser
around
outside my
outside and
window
sweat.
and not have to use water.
Yeah.
Y'all can keep that cold crap. You know, I was born in San Diego, California.
That's one.
I moved to Beaufort, South Carolina in 1975.
Beaufort, South Carolina.
Pretty low country. My daddy called it God's country.
That's what I call this out here. This is God's country.
Well, I've been in Florida now since 1978. Been driving a truck since 1978.
Wow.
So
That's
You
a
remember
lot of years driving.
a lot of
you
years, a
remember
lot of years.
you come along.
I don't go over the road anymore. I drive for a company called Ruan. And
Yeah.
what's the largest conglomerate here in Florida? Hydro Man.
I'm sorry, say again,
The
sir.
largest conglomerate in Florida. What is it?
Walt Disney World.
No. Publix. Publix
Public
fucking grocery store.
or the biggest. Okay.
I delivered to Publix.
In
Okay.
Florida. Okay.
In Florida.
Used to.
Okay. Yeah. I might work 5 hours an evening. I might work 3 nights a week. And I get paid just as much as any truck driver going over the fucking road.
God
Hell
bless.
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's how it should be, man.
I was gonna bring
Retirement's
something.
great.
I was going to bring something up that I grew up with that you would recognize. I bet you remember the realistic radios and then the difference it was when you got a Connex 3300.
Yeah, right. And I've owned both of them.
And the Midlands. Actually,
And the
the
Midland.
Midlands.
And you can get them from Radio Shack any day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was our communication. We would have a certain channel and we could wire it to our truck and leave the squelch.
Yeah.
So if I need you on Friday, hey, what are you doing? I'm out here washing my truck. What are you doing? I'm doing this. I'm helping Dad. I got chores to do. I'll holler at you later. All right. You know, that was our communication.
Yeah.
With the antenna.
A Connex was top of the line.
It took me. I got that for
If
Christmas,
you,
and I felt like a two-peckered puppy. I couldn't wait to get
that's
put that
right.
thing in. So yes, sir.
So, on that note, what else you got going on, Kris?
I'm sorry. We got he brought back some good old memories, man.
I've been taking her in, man. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it.
This is your night,
Dad,
Kris. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, brother.
No, you're good.
I,
You're good, Randy. So there's a lot of people that have been on the show, Kris, that tells us that has communicated to me and Randy that it's kind of like sitting by a fireplace or around the fire with each other, you know?
Shooting shit, having a drink, talk about this, that, and the other.
That's good living right there, man. That's
America.
good stuff.
America. Free to do what we're doing right now. In the comfort of our home. Talking about whatever we want. And we ain't a threat to nobody.
That's right.
No. Man, I tell you, you can see a lot. Appalachian culture is so hearted. And it's not just Appalachian because, you know, we got the Appalachian Mountains, but there's a lot of the same kind of culture throughout the whole United States. Especially when you mention that word moonshine. And it's all the same kind of folks, man. I don't know. Like a guy was telling me one time when I, finally started people knowing that that's what I fool with, it just happens. And then after a point, I just said, hell with it. Yeah. And just rock it, But I don't know, man. It's a lot more heartfelt stuff from these kind of folks. He said, don't you ever worry about being around a bunch of people drinking? I said, you don't have it's drinking. Yeah, people drink a little bit, but I'm going to tell you right now, if my old lady was to get a flat tire and one of these old boys, these moonshiner boys, happened to see her on the side of the road stranded with a flat, they'd stop and help her fix her tire, and I wouldn't have to worry about a thing, because they're just that kind of people, man. And
Yeah.
like, it's a lot of that, like seeing you guys throughout everywhere help each other, like with recipes, with ideas, needing stuff made. You know, there's none of that shit going on in this world that you see a lot of any. And
True.
for
Yeah.
moonshine to bring people together like that, it's more than a drink, man. It's the spirit in the spirit. You know,
Yes, it
it's
is.
I'm glad to
it's
give my shares to the spirit, to the angel spirits, because I know it's going to the right places. And what we've done as a community, or what they had done up there for the people who needed it, has been the best gift you could ever give me, to wake up that Christmas morning knowing that the Moonshiner community made that many people's day a good Christmas. Just one event made me feel like $1 million.
yeah,
Just to be
yeah, man,
a small mustard seed of that
yeah.
feels good.
It found you too. You know, it's
Yeah,
cool
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it's good stuff.
It is
Good
good
I'm
stuff.
medicine.
like
If
you. I'm
I
trying
could,
to make something the average man can afford, like Fred and you, and we're all trying to do something for the average. We're all not trying to be Anheuser Busch and Jack Daniels and all them.
Hey,
I'm
go
not
if
trying to
you
be
want to
that.
be Anheuser, do that shit. But woo, it's get ready.
I, I,
it's
I don't.
but I mean
Yeah,
it's all good. It's like I
all
don't know.
good.
I like big, small, little, tall, all of them. If you fooling
yeah,
with it, I want to talk to you.
yeah,
I
I
don't care.
understand.
It's just I don't
I'll
know. I
socially.
learn something from every situation. We can,
Yeah,
and the minute you stop learning is the minute you think you knowing, and and it's like you got to know some things. Did you ask me what my choice recipe I like to fool with? Was you saying that, Frey?
yeah.
no,
I
that was
did.
Randy, but yeah, yeah,
I my old school what I liked, my go to crazy. A lot of people, you don't hear a lot of people using this. I like good old yellow cracked corn. Um, and I found a hog mix. It's actually a really good. You guys might want to check this out because it produces a shitload of alcohol. It's Reed's hog mix, and it's got crushed corn and soy in it,
huh.
and it puts a lot of neutral alcohol. That soy, dude, I'm telling you, it does a very good job on helping things.
Huh.
Soy, corn, crushed corn, and raisins is my favorite
Hmm.
drinking
Yeah.
recipe.
Can you
Um,
get that
Well,
hog mix at like
you'd have
Farmer
to look it up.
Supply or something? Tractor
yeah,
Supply?
at a feed store. Around here, it's Reed's is the name of the feed. It's RIEDS is the name of the feed. But like if you want to use something to make really high alcohol content, a little higher, and you can play
Right.
around with it, but it packs a good punch to add to something if you
Yeah.
want to get a little bit more oomph to it, you know.
There was
Well,
a fellow here.
I don't
Yeah.
like my alcohol too high. When I get alcohol when it's too high, it's fine, but the burn is like, I don't want that burn as soon as it enters my palate.
I
I
Yeah,
got you.
like
yeah,
it. Yeah, anywhere between 70 and 90 is fine with me.
Sorry,
Um,
sir.
I
because
like
you can, there's more flavor with that, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I like around 110, 120.
Mm.
come on,
Normally
you
no
big
higher than
baby
120.
bitches, Jesus,
Before I forget,
fuck, man.
Mr. Drummer's son. No, I have not thought about antenna, uh, hydro dipping something on antenna. If they want to reach out, I'll be glad to learn more about that. Or if you'll PM me, me and you'll talk about that. That's a great idea. I've
Nope.
done airplane, yacht, boat stuff, redneck
Did you
stuff.
have to?
Yes, sir, he did. We're gonna get a buzz on before we leave here. I can
Oh, I
guarantee it.
see.
Oh,
Damn right. I
I
might even end up
guarantee
face
it.
down drunk. Who knows?
here we
Uh,
go. I'm ready.
a
Waiting
sip
on
or a
Chris.
shot. A sip or a
Get it.
shot. Do what you got.
Now I've got to go replenish my chaser.
I tell you, for a good old country boy that started off with a awesome steel from North Georgia Steel Company and aged it out in the woods, I'm pretty impressed. I like it. All my neighbors like it. So that's all that matters.
I tell you, on yeast and stuff like that, North Georgia Steel and Ace Custom, both of them,
Yeah.
and grains and stuff, they got a lot of, both of them carry a lot of stuff, man.
Yep. Yep.
If you can think about it, they got it. I'm
I
gonna
get
try
my
to.
White King.
Who's
Hickory
that?
from Tracy.
North Georgia Steel Company, sir. I
Yeah.
love their
And Ace
Angels
Custom,
Envy recipe. And Ace
Yeah.
Ace
Custom, yes.
Custom Copper too. Ace Custom Copper. Tracy's got a pile of grains,
Yeah,
different
I get
things.
my grain. That's where I get my grain from. Is from Tracy. I get my barley from Tracy. I get my White King Hickory from Tracy.
I meant to bring him up, but I knew you were going to be on the night, so I brought this shirt out instead of the Ace Custom Copper.
Yeah,
So I
they're
want to
hey,
give a shout out to him.
they're both good as gold to me. Love them,
Yeah,
love them both to death.
Honestly,
I've
I
got
haven't been
a
able to
20-gallon.
go ahead.
I've got a 20-gallon still that I ordered from Tracy. He's got his
Cool.
hands
Yeah.
full right now. I guess last time I talked to him, he had like 10 stills ahead of me. So
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're going to get an
Are
offer.
you getting the JB signature? Are you going to get the JB signature still from him?
I think it's a fatty or something. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah.
You're getting a
Ah.
10.55 then. You're going to get a 10.55 then.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
drooling already.
Well, it's a 20 and it's got the 5-gallon thumper and the 5-gallon coil. So
Oh,
My
you'll
bad.
love it.
It's a 5.5. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you'll
going to love
love
it, dude.
Wow. I'm jealous
it.
already.
You're
yeah,
Big Cadillac.
I've already paid him for it. I give him cash on the barrel for it. The only thing I got to do when he gets it ready is pay shipping. So it's good to go. I mean, I had all the options. I had North Georgia, or I had Tiger to go through, or a couple
there's an
others.
Ace Custom.
And
I
There's
tell
a
you, there's
Tiger already had one ready to ship, but and all I had to do is pay for it and then shipping. But no, I wanted something with more support. The one Tiger showed me didn't have the rigidity that I was looking for, because copper
Yes.
needs that strength.
you know what's cool, guys? Like 10, 15 years ago, all these resources that we have right now did not exist like they do now.
Not
We
at
So
sit
all.
in the
many,
perfect spot.
so many talented folks, man. There is like this. I love it. I just think it's cool as shit, and people keep coming out, man. Really talented people, like come out. I want to know you. I want to know
Isn't
what
that
you
cool?
know.
That right there, that sentence that you just said, Chris, is the reason why I started the Moonshine Collective,
Thank you.
because it's all about the artistry, and it doesn't
That's
have
Yeah,
to
right.
only revolve around moonshine. It's just be an artist, be yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Be yourself.
I do
Yep.
this.
Jason
Double X.
Jason says he's a proof hound.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
120,
10 to
120.
120 right in his wheelhouse, but he's got a Jack
That's
Daniel's rye at
that's what
133.
I
Will
like.
knock your socks off. Yep.
I'm an old fart. Now, if I was
Put on
younger,
some
I'd
ice.
drink all that high proof shit. But
Yeah.
I'm an old fart. I like to settle back and enjoy the taste.
Well, you
I'll
probably
make
get
that.
into 4-wheel drive faster than we do, though.
Yeah, probably.
Never do. Hey, Hillbilly had Bruiser build him a cap. All
Yeah.
right.
Hell yeah.
I haven't been on to look and like and match y'all. Forgive me. I've been doing my best on Messenger to keep up. I can't imagine Chris's inbox and Freyd's inbox and me doing this and that. Woo, bless y'all. And man, bless all y'all. I promise you I'll get to them. And I can't believe that this is my opening day. And between people trying to get in before,
That's right,
I'm already
Wayne.
booked. I'm totally blessed, honored, and thank you, Lord. I never would have thought this would ever, I thought I'd be waiting. Crickets would be chirping,
No,
trying to
listen,
get
Randy.
It's
I'm
amazing,
sorry to
y'all.
say this live or whatever, bro, but you're one of the reasons why I keep going, because I seen somebody like you that was kind of hiding in the shadows, and you were kind of like, you know. And I was like, no, I need to talk to this guy and bring him out and let him do his thing and let people see what he does. And now look at you, Hydro Man in the motherfucking house, baby.
That's cool, man. See, that's what I like about it.
Wow.
Y'all didn't know each other. Moonshine
No.
brought y'all to know each other, and
I'm
you automatically
I'm the
help.
new guy here. I'm the new
Y'all
guy
help
here.
each other. You know what I mean? That's cool as shit. That's
We talk
there's
daily.
people that like, I don't know, big business people that make all kinds of damn money, got every damn car and boat and everything in this world. They don't even talk to each other.
They don't.
Damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't
they
have
like,
time.
well, they're scared of old boy buying the black truck before he gets it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
it's this kind of world, it's these kind of people, and it's so moonshine involved, and it's more than just moonshine. It always is more than just moonshine. But the moonshine's a good perk.
Yes, it is. That is for sure.
What better habit could you have to have the outcome of something you made at the end that you can share and drink and stay home and enjoy? That
You're feeding
doesn't
your
make
soul
you,
too.
yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
there's no feeling like cooking all that mash up and waiting those many days, how many ever days you wait, and catching that shit on the other end. And it turns out like you wanted it to. That feeds your soul. Unreal, man. It's like,
Well,
I don't
it
know.
feeds your soul.
And
It's just like me. If I decided to get on my motorcycle and go down for a country fucking ride,
yeah,
Yeah,
it's feeding
man.
my soul. So
Yeah.
here, when I'm in my little yard, back here doing moonshine, which I recently got into, it's another source of feeding my soul.
yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yes. Yes,
Good
sir.
stuff.
It's
Like good stuff, you know?
yeah, it's like
That's
reading the
right.
Bible, reading a book. It's knowledge. You take it in, it makes you feel good. You get that positive endorphins you release without hurting anybody. Love
And
it.
I'm telling you, like the older folks in my life that I've had in my life, they were stuck by doing stuff the old ways. And I'm a
Hey,
strong
man,
believer in old school is still the best school.
Yeah,
I
you
love it.
like that for me?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was, I was, I was
That's
trying to
the
be,
boss right there, man.
I was trying
Hell
to be
yeah.
respectful.
That's a liquor
Go off
chicken.
But
camera.
I have
A
several
liquor
reasons.
funny.
I have
I
several
like that.
reasons why I like doing what I do, no matter what it is. Okay.
Hey,
When I was
William.
20, when I was
What's up, William?
26 years old,
Yes, sir.
I was diagnosed with cancer.
Aw.
Okay. And yeah, I
Hey,
know it's
William.
serious.
And you took
And,
some out on that.
I almost died from it. I mean, the chemotherapy alone could have fucking killed me. Yet here I am today. In 2005, I was run over by a front end loader, fractured my
Ouch.
pelvis in 4 places, and ripped a whole bunch of crap loose. I'm
Damn.
still here today. When I was 10, I was hit by a car, a Volkswagen, a,
Damn
a
bug.
1965 Volkswagen, and the
Phew.
motherfucker had 4 nuns in it.
No, he didn't. He said nuns. Fucking nuns.
Nuns.
That
Yeah,
had,
nuns.
sounds like it had 5 nuns. None breaks.
Yeah, nun breaks, right?
and, and it was a bug. A bug hit him full of nuns.
Hydro Man, now I know you're old enough to remember. I know you're old enough to remember, Hydro Man,
What's up,
I
Ken?
did.
the large, giant jawbreakers.
I remember
Okay?
those fucking things.
I had one in my hand that the friggin' doctors had to pry loose because I wouldn't let go of it.
It probably
That's
melted.
a story there.
That's hilarious. Oh, thank you for making my gizzard. Oh,
To
What's
I
get
up,
hit
needed
by
Roy?
that.
4 nuns in a Volkswagen, I'd be like, that's a book.
In a
I'm,
Volkswagen Bug, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, that's
definitely
a
telling that one around the campfire. I'm telling, I'm
damn
telling that
movie.
one around the campfire. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, it's time for my
What's
my
up, Roy?
tinctures. Woo.
Oh,
Hey, Roy.
heck, lot.
Get you some, Randy.
How's it going?
Oh,
Roy
oh my
Boy.
God.
That was my name for a lot of years, Roy Boy.
5 nuns and a bug.
I'm serious as
no
a heart
bug.
attack all the way through friggin' high school. It was Roy Boy.
Same with mine.
Randy. They're cracking up, man. Listen
I can't
to
get
him.
it. I can't get it. I'm picturing 5 nuns, but there's only 4 in there. None has brakes. That's the 5th nun.
That's a hell of a story.
He goes flying over the bug because bugs ain't this tall.
The thing
That
is,
damn jawbreaker.
With a jawbreaker.
That's funny. You can't make that up. I know that's true.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Man, my fucking
Move
face
faster.
hurts from
I'm back.
smiling.
I'm back.
damn it.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
I need a jaw
Always
massage.
entertaining.
I can't look at jawbreakers the same,
Y'all
but I
gonna
see
That
kill
nuns.
me.
sounds like a damn. That's a hell of a cocktail name. Is 4 nuns in a Volkswagen.
Boy,
What would
we
you
can
make
call
out
it
of
4
that?
nuns. We'll call it 4 nuns and a bug.
Yeah, 4 nuns in a bug.
4 nuns and a bug.
You have to
Well, we
have
can
something
start.
German in there somewhere.
We can start. We can start using that. We can start using the jawbreakers when something tastes so sour. Ooh, I taste
Yeah.
like four damn youngs, 4 damn youngs in a bug.
Well, Hydro
That's
Man,
nasty.
you remember them jawbreakers, don't you? How old
I
are you?
do. 47, and each one of them had a
Don't
different
lie
layer
to
with a
me.
different color. I'm
I'm
47.
65. Don't lie to me.
September 67.
Ready? You ready?
Cheers.
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 What's everyone
I was
drinking
born.
tonight?
I was born December 27th, 1959.
I was a 67, baby. Vietnam, baby.
Hmm.
I'm sipping on some rye.
Chinese.
Oh yeah,
Sipping on some rye.
Hey,
good for you.
Got short
can I,
end.
Cucumber,
What's up, Michelle?
cucumber, watermelon, ginger.
Cucumber, watermelon,
yeah,
ginger.
dude.
That sounds good as shit.
It
oh,
is.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
90
Yeah.
proof,
Chris,
smooth as
90
glass,
proof bourbon.
and you
Hell
can
yeah.
taste every one of them.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it, man. Heck yeah.
Hi, baby.
I've made some cucumber, but I ain't never got braver than just the cucumber.
Look, Randy's getting his sprayed not drunk. Randy's getting his sprayed not drunk. Did you see it? Do it again, Randy.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I didn't do that for shits and giggles.
Randy's on another level tonight.
Yeah, he is.
I would say so.
I swear, man, for some reason, I just want to get like a professional painter to paint that picture of 4 nuns in a Volkswagen in a car wreck.
Well,
Hey,
where's Marfuko Bar at tonight? We could probably get him to create
You
a
get
drink
someone
tonight
to do it. I want a
called
copy,
Volkswagen.
okay?
Hey, you deserve it, man. If I do, you will. I promise.
One question about this drawing. Where
I'm gonna
was your
send you a
body?
jawbreaker too.
Where was your body when you hit the car? Did you go over it, under it, to the side, left? Where did you go?
My
You gotta
head hit
remember,
the
he's
bumper
flying through
first.
the air.
Your head hit the bumper first.
My head hit the bumper first.
Ooh,
I
Was you bent
tripped over
over
a
tight
fucking
and
marble.
phew.
Hold on. Wait. You got a jawbreaker in this hand, and you tripped over a marble and got hit with a VW bug by 5 nuns. Nah, you stretching this. You stretching something here. I ain't
No,
falling for
I ain't
that.
stretching shit.
No.
I ain't stretching shit.
Come on now.
You see, I got
Come
a little
on
mark
now.
right up here. It's been with me all my life.
Yeah, I got
bet
scars
That's
on
what he
that.
remembers.
I got scars from
What was
kicking
with
ass
that
and taking
Jolly
names
Rancher, though?
later.
That's what I want to know.
What's that?
It was a jawbreaker.
Here's a jawbreaker.
He's got a jawbreaker in one hand, slips
That's
on a
funny.
marble at the same time. A VW 69 Bug is coming with 4 nuns in it with no brakes, and he falls out in front of him, and they hit him.
At 10 years old. I was 10 years old.
So it was 79 when that happened, right? There probably was LSD laced on that jawbreaker or something.
No, it was 60. It was in 69.
He fell out in front of traffic. I'm sorry you did that. I'm sorry to make fun of you as a 10-year-old kid, but
are you sure
That's
it wasn't
wild,
a Quaalude
man.
that you were licking a Quaalude?
so,
No,
Yeah,
they
that-
didn't have Quaaludes back then.
I'm gonna get somebody to draw that up. If you, Chris, everybody's got to work
I
on
did.
that. We're
I
gonna work
didn't.
on
I
that.
didn't do Quaaludes until the 80s in Miami.
I've never done that like that.
So that's a hell of a story. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It is a hell of
Glad
a
you
story.
made her.
yeah.
I'm
Glad you made
still
it
alive today, brother.
Yes, sir.
And
With
it
a
was
hell
all
of a story
because
to
of the
tell.
nuns.
It could have been.
Did they come by your bedside in the hospital?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Let me guess. They gave you none.
Exactly.
They prayed for you and left you some beads, right? And left.
They prayed for me and left.
And gave you none.
They gave me none.
So now you'd have a new respect for Volkswagens, nuns, marbles, and
Jawbreakers.
jawbreakers. You got PTSD for a lot of shit, sir.
I tell you what. At least I
it
didn't
took you
have
like
my pecker in my
years.
hand.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
thing.
they were really doing it.
You said it took them forever to pry the jawbreaker out of your hand. It'd have been a bad deal if you had your hand somewhere else.
I needed that.
Jawbreaker was probably dipped in LSD. Again, this is 69.
Well, it might
That
have
was a real
been.
jawbreaker.
It might have been.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
dude.
know. Because, back then, they even put razor blades in apples.
Well,
Yeah.
I've heard stuff like that before.
getting back to the marble, I used to collect marbles and go out and shoot them. I remember the big cat eye marbles, the one that you use
Playing
as a thumper.
poison, right. Mhm.
And I'm thinking he dropped the marble, went over to get it towards traffic, stepped on the marble, had some nuts going by, and he never turned loose that damn jawbreaker. Them things was, yeah. It was
Well,
important as a kid.
Because he
but
was
that's-
10 years old, he couldn't drop a nut.
There
He
you
didn't
go.
have it. Yeah, he didn't have it yet. Ain't dropped. You're right. Yeah. And you being so young and limber, that's why you did what you did, and the nuns got out and took care of you, and then you became a motorcycle club.
Absolutely. That's my story and your perception, and I'm going to stick to it.
Oh, I love it.
That's a good
I
one.
love it.
I like it.
Hey, when you get your steel, would you please keep us informed of how pretty it is and what are you gonna have a mash ready? I'm sure when it gets there, already ready ahead of time, right?
Yeah, I'll have a mash ready ahead of time without a doubt.
Good.
I
He
want
made a
some
mash
stickers.
today.
If y'all can send me some
made a mash
stickers that I
today.
can
I was
plaster
commenting
over
on it.
everything, it'd be fine.
Guys, let's load him up with some stickers.
Oh, wait.
Everybody out there?
I got one right here for you, Roy. I got one right here
When
for
I get
you.
some. We love you. I'd give you a wet willy.
Yeah,
Come here, let me give you a wet
I know
willy.
I'm number one.
I'm getting ready to get some stickers done, though. When I do, guys, I'll hook y'all up.
No,
I just hadn't had a
Here you
chance
go.
to
I'm
to
That's what
telling
I
fool
you.
with.
want,
I
Craig.
got my neighbor that's finishing
Craig,
drying up
I want,
what I want for a sticker, and then I got to have them printed.
Craig, I
Yeah.
want one of them flags.
One
I
of
want
those
one. I
flags?
want one of them moonshine flags you got behind you there.
Damien sells
All right.
those.
Here, let me tag Damon Baby. I got this, bro. I got this.
I'm working on some stickers myself coming up. I've been invited to go to Black Creek Distilleries. Y'all may have seen
That's who
me
you get a
there
hold of, Roy.
last time. I'm sorry, Fred. Yeah. So this
That's who you
coming
get a
week,
hold of,
y'all,
Roy. His name is on screen.
I'm going to be mashing in, I think several thousand pounds or 100 pounds of apples at Black Creek
Yeah.
Distilleries, Mr. Dave Fleming. And we're going to mash some of that in and run some or He's supposed to call me, let me know what we're doing. I'm going to film some of that. I'm
Hell
blessed
yeah.
that there's such a local distillery that I've been driving by to my endocrinologist appointment and didn't know it. So one day I stopped in and we became friends like we are here. The Moonshine World, like
That's
you
how
said,
you
is
do
a
it, brother.
closed trip. And then,
Yes.
you know, I'm not there to do nothing but to learn, be a friend, and show his distillery to the world so they can know who he is right here in our local town, and that will show
That's
other people to
awesome.
go around to their local distilleries and do the same thing.
That's awesome, man. That's what
And
makes you special right there.
and he's
That's cool.
and learning,
That's
and he uses that panela sugar, all panela sugar.
What's up, Anthony Sturgis?
So I'm learning. I know nothing about this stuff. I'm a grain man, corn man, hog man. Call me bush hog. We hunted hogs my whole life, but or whatever. But anyway, I'm
What are you talking about? You're a brandy man now.
like all the brandy's
Oh, look
foods.
who
I'm
it
sorry,
is.
all the fruit I have around me. I've got to master
Sorry, I
the
didn't see you
brandies
guys
now.
back there.
Hey Jay,
hey, bro.
hey Jay. So yeah, I'm once I run this drain, I'm gonna run it all out and start some more barrels of brandy. But I've got so much hydro dipping to do. I don't want to jump on something I don't want to go spoil.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil.
Brandy's a beautiful thing done right.
Oh, I'm
It's
loving it.
it's
Yeah,
patient though, I swear. It's one of them things. It's like you just gotta forget
I'm
about that shit for a minute.
we have an
I'm always
idea
used
for a
to
drink, Phil.
I'm always used to
What?
running a thumper, so I'm really excited about running the steel without a thumper. Oh, look at that V8. I like that.
That's a shovel
Yep.
head,
Look at the
bro.
Troy
bottom
boy.
of it. What's that?
Oh,
Troy boy,
lower it.
Tennessee.
Let me see the whole picture, sir. I like that.
Heck yeah,
That's badass, sir.
that is.
Mm.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Phil.
That was done
What?
Hey,
back
Phil.
in '09.
6 second Phil.
I had a 1979 shovelhead, and we
Oh,
had shovelhead riders from all over the country, England,
Hold on, Phil.
Germany, Australia, and we all met up there in West Point, Tennessee for a weekend or so and had a blast. And
wow.
that's why Roy Boy, and he's looking at me kind of funny right now, but
Oh no.
that was my name back then.
Yes, sir. Well, now you got a new one, and he's your replacement. Speaking of
Well,
Roy
I've
Boy,
been going
tell me
by
more about
Straight
your
Jacket.
cucumber. I'm sorry, sir. What was that you was doing earlier with your I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mister Straight Jacket.
What
Oh,
cucumber?
Heck yeah.
we need to make a drink called Four Nuns and a Bug. That's
Oh,
it.
for
Four
sure.
Nuns and a Bug.
Four
For
nuns and a
sure.
bug.
Yeah.
He's got a
Tell them
bar. He's got a
that some
bar.
bitch will hit you so hard you won't even be able to turn loose a
I
jawbreaker.
got a bar. You want to make a
Mark
drink?
Frugal. That's right. That.
Hell yeah,
Do that.
dude.
I
That's
want you to make
fucking
us a
good,
drink,
Chris.
Mark Frugal, with all that liquor you got. I want you to make this man a drink right here live called Four Nuns and a Bug. You go there and look and think and make it unique. Four Nuns and a Bug drink.
Yeah,
And you got
four
to throw a
nuns and a
jawbreaker in
bug.
there.
Yeah. How about doing that at your bar? Since you got a full bar there and
Emphasis
you mix
on
drinks.
bug.
Yeah, think about it now. Just think about it, all the flavors you got, and make a one of
Okay,
a kind.
but first I want to hear what Fred was trying to say earlier.
This is what I was trying to say. I want you to make a drink called Four Nuns and a Bug.
Oh,
It needs to start with vodka. It needs to start with vodka because a vodka is a girl drink. Okay, for one, that'd be one nun. So
It's
what
gotta
would
be
be the other
four
three
clear.
nuns?
Nuns are
Yep.
clear.
Yep.
Four nuns. Okay.
4 duns. Clear spirit.
And then collar of a bug. Something green, I'd say.
Yeah. Four nuns and a green bug. There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, James Aubrey. How are you?
All right. I'm sorry I missed you guys. I was all tied up making sausage. Look at this.
Ooh,
Heck yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Damn,
shit,
James.
he ain't joking.
That's a pile of sausage. Heck yeah.
Sir, you are excused.
Here's Mr. Suff.
All right.
Yeah, we had blood and everything.
I heard vodka.
Good job. You are excused, sir. Hell yeah.
Hey, there's a lot
There's
going
a
on
vodka.
in this shop right here.
You gonna smoke that on a special wood?
We're gonna put it in the oven. But I'm gonna get back to running that one day.
Look
Heck
at that
yeah.
beautiful bitch. Look at her. Look at her.
I've
Love
never
it.
seen
Oh, look
it.
at that.
I've never seen it. Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Mr. James. No wonder.
That's sunshine. That's the magic thing.
Yeah,
Man.
you guys have got to remember, James have been running liquor for like 20 something years. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
He knows what the fuck he's doing. 28.
Damn.
All right, you guys want me to build a drink? Tell me what you want in it. I just drop the vodka. What else goes in this thing?
No, we wanted you to make the drink because
so
Something
you want-
green.
All I gotta say is,
Okay, hold on.
me and Fred, we're gonna be running a lot together.
One person at a time.
6 seconds, guys. Give me 6 seconds so he can hear me, okay? 1 clear vodka, 1 clear gin, 1 clear tequila, 1 clear rum.
Damn. You're going to get the nuns drunk.
And water-
That's the idea.
and watermelon sour. That's green.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
That is
are you
great. Like in the
Magic
glory.
Valley?
He better write it down.
That
He
way,
better write it down so he can remember it.
that way, I was thinking shit. Jawbreaker in his hand was multicolored. That's the first thing that came to my mind was green, red, black seeds, watermelon colors, green. That'd work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they fit your tiny little hand.
I remember when bubble gum come in a sleeve about that size. It was a different color bubble gum in a sleeve.
Yeah, right.
You could get different bubble gums too.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was called a Chico stick.
Chico sticks. Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are good. Yeah.
I love those. Yeah.
You remember the Charleston chews? Did y'all have them?
They pulled
Those
my
were the
teeth. My
shit.
mama didn't want
No,
us.
Charleston
Mama didn't want us
chews.
to do that.
Just set it on top of there and just leave it till tomorrow.
Matter of fact, somebody give me some red hots and lemon heads and wants me to macerate them and make them some red hot and lemon heads.
Salud.
Salute.
Salute.
Hey, Mr. James, can I ask you a question, sir?
Yep.
Next, that's vodka, rum, tequila, and gin. Next,
Okay, so you got watermelon. What is it, Randy?
Watermelon pucker or watermelon. That should work. Watermelon pucker. I know he's got that.
He's got
Is
a
it
full
green?
bar, guys.
Yeah, it should be green. Oh, you don't have the green because you got to have something green.
it's a red watermelon puffer.
No, it's red.
No,
It's
it's got
How
to be
about apple
green.
pucker?
Gotta
Apple
be
pucker, try
green.
that.
Yeah, because that way nuns they always puckered up anyway. Yeah.
Hello, Lee.
Yep.
You want a green one? It's
Yeah, there you go.
green apple.
What is it?
Yep.
Green apple.
Yeah,
Okay,
that works.
here we go.
Green apple. Try that.
Put 2 shots of that in there.
It sounds like a hell of a name for a drink. It just hit me like,
It-
ding. That's a damn drink.
Good job.
Y'all
Good job.
gonna get the nuns
I like
fucked
that.
up.
Created this drink on this show.
Hey, that's what America's about.
Love it, man.
Strawberry
Everybody's
Charleston cheese.
different, but the same.
Yeah,
Now watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him to drink that. Watch.
I guess I'm the
No,
only
get his girlfriend
flatlander.
to drink it. Get his
Chris-
girlfriend to drink it.
He don't
Chris,
have
y'all
to.
got
There?
y'all got mountains. I got acres of hayfields and springs and lakes and military
Hell yeah.
bases and prisons and shit. But since
Y'all got
I'm a
different fishing.
flatlander.
Y'all got.
Oh.
I love fishing,
Man.
dude. That's
I
Oh,
do too.
Me
he's shaking
too.
it up. He's shaking it
Me
up.
too, Chris. Like
I
I
love
can take y'all to
fishing.
several lakes.
I'm eat up.
small bass, big mouth, brim, shell cracker.
I'm gonna take
You
some of
name
it
it.
home.
I'm going to be honest too. I'm one of them guys that I will outrun a fella to a pole if it's getting a bite.
Oh yes, dude.
Can't
Oh
lose.
yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yes.
It's everybody for everybody. Would you?
I love that.
If the fish
I
is
love
biting,
that.
man, you got to get them in.
If you ever come to Florida, man, no shit, in a John boat or a big boat, whatever you want to do, we will take our limit no matter what it is.
All
And
right, guys. Here comes
I
the
asked
drink. Here it comes.
let
In
me
about 6 seconds. Let's see what it should look like.
I gotta see this.
remind me what I asked the game warden. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
Already, I'm sorry.
Oh, that looks
oh,
good.
that looks
yeah,
good.
That looks
That
good.
is
Frosty, man. Frost.
Phil.
Yeah.
You gotta write that
Congratulations.
down, Phil. That drink is called Four Nuns and a Bug.
and I'm telling you, that's a great name, dude. Like that's an
No,
epic name for a drink right there.
yeah.
It rates right with
That's
sex with an
awesome.
alligator. Like you ever heard of that one? Sex with an alligator. It's a
Oh,
crazy
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
I can see that on the list right beside of it.
I'm
You guys
curious.
see his bar
I'm
though,
curious
right?
to
Like,
see
look,
what it tastes
you
like.
guys see it, though, right?
that must be
Look, that's his bar.
a Swamp, Louisiana
What's up, Andrew
gator
Martin?
thing. I'm in Florida. I've never heard of that one. I like that.
Oh, he's even got an umbrella.
Hey, Andrew Martin.
Look,
Yep.
so cute.
And you could also add more
I'm gonna
green to
put
it
an
to make it greener.
umbrella in it. Really?
And
Are you
a
gonna
red
put? Oh,
cherry.
wait,
A
is that
red
a
cherry.
kiwi or a lime?
Right? Okay.
You don't by chance have a jawbreaker, do you?
That's perfect. So
Hey,
yeah.
he can make
And
a
a line
round
wheel.
ice.
Fucking
You
A.
put that ice ball. That could be the jawbreaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Throw a
ice
jawbreaker
No,
in
ball.
that's
there.
your
Look, it's
head.
And
green.
That's
Look,
your
it's
yeah.
head that
green.
got cracked open.
Cat
That's
daddy
perfect,
right
dog.
there.
Take a
That
drink,
looks
Phil.
good.
It
Fucking
All
does.
right,
A.
now you gotta take a drink of it.
Yeah, what's it taste like?
Now you know the damn vodka's on the bottom. You gotta stir it up. Oh, that's right. He shook it. My bad. I'm sorry.
He took it.
I'm getting more green apple than anything.
There you
Give it a
go.
I
second.
bet you it'll knock you on your ass though.
Do you
That's
I
what
feel
bet
run
it
Randy
over
said.
will.
yet?
That's what the
Yeah, I
nun
already
said.
know this is
Ha
going to
ha.
be
Fucking good.
Well, in
it's
a
a
drink
long
like that,
ride.
you really don't want to taste the alcohol.
Right?
You don't want to feel nothing.
You don't want to
It's
feel a
gonna tip
damn
up and
thing.
bite you in the ass.
That's isn't that? Hey, wait, isn't that what a nun does? They don't
I,
feel nothing, right? Nun doesn't feel nothing.
Feel it. Finish it off. Finish it off. I want to see the reaction. Finish it off.
That kind
and
of
I,
Don't
drink, you wake
make
up
it
on
It'll
go
the
in
take a
neighbor's.
four-wheel
while.
drive. Hey,
You wake up on the
if you're
neighbor's
coming
couch.
on my show in four-wheel drive, dude, don't make me go into four-wheel drive. Don't do it.
hey, speaking of waking up on the neighbors, the next door neighbors had a calf, and it got out of its mama's pen and went to sleep on their back door welcome mat. And they took a picture of that, y'all. It was the coolest, cutest thing I've seen in a long time. Mr. Bow and them
So
across the street.
handsome. How you doing, James
Hey,
Aubrey?
Yeah,
question
buddy.
for the group. Am
Okay.
I the only one working tonight?
$4 in a bucket.
Hell yeah, I'm on my day off.
Am I the only one? I'm working, making a mash. While you guys were all talking and joking, I've been here since the whole show, listening and grinding my grains, and now I'm mashing in. Am I the only one working tonight?
No,
Been
mine's
That's
grinding
your
working.
fault.
stuff and
I'm
sausage.
filtering my apple cider, apple jack combination mix.
Mine's
Product
working,
review.
waiting on me. But I want to stay here and talk to y'all while it's working. I can run it tomorrow.
You want me to
This
ring the
morning I
bell,
ran.
Chris? Oh, there we go.
This morning I ran the apple brandy that I made early December.
How'd that
All
come out?
right. December.
I'll probably
How'd it come out?
I'll
That's the
probably
one that he
finish
built.
the rest of the apple brandy on Wednesday.
That's the apple mash that he built on the show, Randy.
How did it turn out as far as flavor and how many? What are you going to do with it?
The apple brandy. I'm gonna make a whole lot more apple pie.
Okay.
Everybody
yeah.
loves my apple pie.
Have you thought about using some of it and adding caramel instead of the cinnamon?
Um,
Ready to pack up
I
and
have
roll
thought
out?
about experimenting with the caramel. Yes.
I recommend the Werther's. Good old Werther's.
At Dan, at Julie,
Randy.
Harry.
I went to a couple of different stores trying to find those cordial chocolate covered cherries, and I cannot find them anywhere.
You want me to show you where they're at?
Yeah. What store?
Hold on.
Randy's
Hold on.
got them all.
Or did you buy all of them in the country?
Oh, hell
I bought
yeah.
every damn box. It goes on and on and on and on.
I love it. That's moonshine right there.
Yes.
And right here,
That is moonshine, baby.
and
That's
right
what
here
it
is
does.
and that's Bloody
We are,
Butcher.
Chris,
That's Jimmy Red.
we hear man
Jimmy
like
Red, Bloody
motherfucking
Butcher.
history, dude.
That's awesome.
We
And I got
keep it very entertaining no matter what. The comments, the posts, everything in the group is always entertaining.
I'm waiting on my
You know, we
buddy to come over so
all,
we can eat some fresh flounder,
hey, you're
shrimp.
very loud,
I
Randy.
Got a trash can up the hill.
Damn, he froze. Here, y'all want a picture of the forearm? Oh,
Hey, you know what we gotta do?
What happened?
Hey, Randy, I'm in the freezer.
It won't go
I'm
back.
in the freezer. I'm freezing. Take me out of the freezer.
I pulled the door out.
He's trying to prove how cool he is right now.
Whew. I do not like bending over. I don't like.
It sucks.
Yeah, especially when you get old and you get drunk.
Look at this. Anybody recognize that one?
Doing, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a big bag of walnuts. I don't know what the hell to do with walnuts.
Maceration, bro. Like you need to cook those in a pan with some fucking maple syrup. Like I made a biscuit
did
with
my-
pecans, dude. Put that shit in your liquor. Let it macerate for a few months. Separate it. You get. I can go
Okay.
get the jar right now, dude. It's almost clear, but it's colored with the maceration.
You know what
I
this
got
says?
walnuts and almonds.
Look, that is my afraid not film. You see my knot right there?
That tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I seen that the other day when he did that. That turned out really nice. On
It's
that
been a
one
long
jar
time
he did.
coming because the people that sold him the film fucking lied to him about the tip size and it come out all
Yeah, it looks
spotty.
good.
Yeah, that shit's right there is badass. Look
We'll
at
take
that.
that bag of trash
That
up the
is.
hill and put it in the trash can.
Badass.
That's nice.
These are Copenhagen lids for my snuff
Look at them
buddies.
titties. Look at them titties.
I want to see titties.
Oh, I got a question for Kris Fortner.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
Chris, how much do you sell the woodpeckers for?
They're $35 a piece. That's with shipping and everything. If I have to ship them, it normally costs me like $5-6 to ship them because I get insurance on it. You get a tracking number. I make
when you
sure you
want
get
one.
them, man.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
you're
the
definitely gonna
money-
want
Are you
one.
going to Maggie Valley?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay,
Oh, hell yes, dude.
I'm gonna get mine at Maggie Valley.
Yeah, man, I'll hook you up. If there's
make
like
sure-
a special kind of pouch you want done, just send me a PM. Give me a couple weeks notice before, and send me a
Okay.
PM, man. I'll get you a pouch made just like you want it. If you want.
Okay.
Gonna be at Popcorn Setting Days.
Oh yeah, always, yes, sir.
Me and Freddie's planning on getting a booth there.
You'll love it, dude. Have you ever been to Popcorn?
I have
The
I
not.
love it.
That's man, you'll love it. I swear, that's my favorite one to go to. I like them all.
You
Don't
actually
get me
see me
wrong.
this year. I was working with Bear Lawson Beard Company.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah,
Yep, me and my boy were helping him out.
yeah, I remember
We
your
got
face.
Adam too drunk the night before, and he showed up way late.
I traded. I think I traded him a coon pecker for some beard wax. We bartered
There's
a
Yep.
little
that
bit.
picker
There you
word
go.
again.
I bartered
could
like
you-
hell, man.
Could you give us some tips on what we can and cannot bring in?
Liquor without a label. Woo! You know,
Okay. I mean, that's common, but can we bring in like a glass mug?
No, I
or
didn't
something like
say
that?
yay or nay. I just said
No.
woo.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Can you bring in homemade bourbon in a Jack Daniels bottle?
If you close your eyes, nobody can see you. I don't know. I mean, nobody's ever seen me.
Okay.
4 nuns and a bug.
If
No.
I've got a special cooler, a remote controlled cooler, and they can check the cooler, but I'm gonna bring in a hydro dipped RC Kids Power Wheels, and it's gonna be cooler and hydro dipped and shit, and
Remote control.
remote
So if the
control
cops
it
show up,
in,
just drive it off.
Hey,
just
the
drive it off and park it.
What are you talking about?
Both of them festivals are awesome
Hey, y'all,
festivals.
check out this moonshiner I got with me.
Hey,
Going.
What up, bro?
what's up, bro?
I taught him how to make moonshine. One day I was like, "Hey, you ever thought about making any moonshine?" He goes, "Yeah." He said, "I'd like to try that one time." And I said, "You want to?" He goes, "You know how?" I said, "Yeah."
A little bit.
That's cool.
You got
That's
a great
what gotta
teacher, sir.
That's neat.
Yep.
It's so neat to teach people. When
We
you
got
teach
to pass
somebody,
it on.
yeah, you got to pass it on, man. You got to
Yep.
pass it on. And there's
Puff,
people out there
pass.
that want to, too.
What up, dingus?
Yeah.
Are we okay on the comments? Anybody asking any fermentation questions in that? Or we just all having a good
No,
time?
we're just,
Hey, here's a question.
they're all,
Yeah.
they've all been hanging out and just having fun with us, bro. Like,
Okay. Cool.
Hey,
you know?
here's a good question. I don't know. You guys seem like you guys have made some shine and stuff.
Oh yes.
Have any of you guys ever experimented with making your own amylase?
Yes.
Like
No.
with sweet potatoes or anything
Yes,
like
I make
that?
I pull
That's
my own
that's
amylase.
interesting. I'd like to
Make,
try it.
I also make my own natural yeast. Like,
That
Hell
way.
yeah.
He does.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, afraid
That's part
you
I
got
want to learn.
Sweet potato and vodka.
what's that,
I've
James?
made amylase out of sweet potatoes,
You have to teach me when you get here.
Oh yeah,
and it
definitely.
works, but it's a
Yes, it
slower
does.
process. But it does
had-
work.
I'm
He
interested
had-
to learn that one.
He had mentioned about doing in stages a little video where to start, and then when it gets to a certain stage, show it again at a state, and go along with it. And we all want to do that because he mentioned seeing some stuff I have around in Florida, and we have it everywhere, pollen, all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't even know it. I just don't have the time to go around and pick as many honeysuckles. I didn't know if that was a joke or what. But this guy went around and picked a 5-gallon bucket of honeysuckles. I'm like,
It's no joke.
it really does work. That wasn't a joke.
It's no joke.
Well, here's a question.
They're
If you're
so
going to make
heavy.
your own amylase,
If
if you're
somebody
going to
showed
make
up,
your own, if you're going to make your own amylase out of sweet potatoes,
Yes, sir.
would that flavor come out in the final result?
it's an
No, sir.
amylase, bro. All it is
It's breaking it.
an eating compound for fruit. It breaks up fruit. It breaks up corn. It whatever. It's all it does. It
Yeah,
eats. It makes it liquid. It breaks the cell walls.
Uh-huh.
It pulls the
And it's
sugar
not
out.
so many.
How do you go about doing it?
You got to cut them up really, really, really fine, and they got to dry up to where you can get them into a powder. You
Right.
can't cook them, You can't get them
So
too
you-
hot because it'll
Hang
kill the
on,
goods
hang
in
on.
them.
So
You gotta
look,
let them
okay, so
naturally dry.
I live in Florida. So if I shred them and set them out in the sun to dry,
Paper bag.
Well, the moisture is going to be a
Dehydrator?
huge factor.
What about a dehydrator? Oh, you can't do it with dehydrator. Too much heat.
You can do it in a dehydrator as long as you're
Yeah.
less than 90 degrees. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yep.
Put it if you're in Florida. Put it on them wax paper. Put it in and spread it out and lower. I'd say 80 or 60 or whatever. Go slow like he was saying, but let him finish. Maybe he'll explain. But yeah, use your dehydrator, Florida.
God damn,
Right.
I love you, Kris Fortner. Our brain is on the same fucking wavelength, bro.
Yeah.
You go
It's
ahead,
Now,
bro.
Yeah.
You
would
go
it
ahead.
would it work in any fruit, or would you have to use that particular strain and it'll work in any fruit?
Amylase is amylase.
True.
If it's
Alpha,
doing what
beta.
it's supposed to do, it'll break anything down. If it's
Amylase,
breakable, you know.
amylase
What
is more for grains and stuff.
anything and
Yeah.
everything is
But
breakable.
we'll
being
also
that it's
work
such
on
a
fruit.
low tolerance, would you add that at the end?
No, I'll tell you,
Kenny.
yep, just like you would your normal. Last
Okay.
thing, I did mine low temp. I didn't
Yeah,
do it high
yeah.
temp,
Yeah, that's what I
and
was thinking.
I did it several times that same way, and it worked. Just to know, I didn't have to because you can buy shit everywhere. You can buy amylase
But
like crazy.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
I
our
yeah,
wanted to know.
ancestors didn't
everywhere.
have it.
I
Our
wanted to know.
ancestors didn't have it. Yeah,
So
You
check it
know.
out,
I like
guys.
that.
So
So would
amylase.
it be
Hold
would
on,
it be
Roy.
an alpha
Hold on, Roy.
amylase or beta?
But hold on, Roy. So back in the Egyptian days, how they made beer and wine and liquor is they spit in their grains.
Right.
You have
I
amylase
wasn't
in your
doing
mouth.
that shit. That's why I went with sweet potatoes.
I think
A
my
lot, a
steak
lot
would
of,
kill
a
every
lot
bit
of,
of it.
That's how
a
you
lot
make
of,
it. You're right, Frade. Frade, that's
Yep.
the
You have
saliva.
amylase, in your saliva. Yes.
Go ahead,
I've heard
Frade. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, brother.
There's such a delay. It's hard.
No, I've heard that even
What?
today, that a lot of people who make their whiskeys or hooch or whatever, they spit the saliva
I
into
don't.
their mix.
No, I don't.
I mean,
Well,
well,
if
it
you're gonna have
looks
to, if you're
disgusting,
gonna have to
but
spit, you're gonna want to collect at least a
If
couple
I,
quart jars before you add it to your mix. If you're gonna do it that way,
you might
right.
get
but
your ass run off. You spit
the
my
stuff
shit
that they
around
have
here.
now
all right, and look, I ain't
is
spitting in my own
But
shit.
listen,
I'm just having
come
fun.
on, you gotta hear me out here. That's how they did it back in the Egyptian days. You're talking 1800s, 1900s. You know what I mean? That's what they did.
I
Yeah,
know.
they
did.
did,
I'm
right.
sorry.
I love that shit, Frade. I read a lot. That's
That's
what
true
I like to
knowledge.
read on is ancient history stuff because they did. Man, this has been around forever, and
I've
they
been
knew
following
so
the
much more
Vikings.
shit than we're just now figuring out. We're making shit to figure it out. They didn't. They figured it out.
Yes.
And I
And that's
wanted
why I fucking experiment so
I
much
wanted
is
to
by
know.
that reason. You know?
Yes, sir.
That's funny. Y'all mentioned I was watching the Viking show, and they had went to this killed a bunch of Christians and took all their barrels of wine. But by the time they made it to America, that rum had fermented, sea aged. And when they got there's a scene where they break open this barrel and everybody celebrate, and everybody's passed the hell out because it was so good. And one of the guys says,
Sorry, Rich.
that is more or less, he made a statement that the Yale had gotten stronger from the voyage. And that just goes to show you that sea agent and all that, you know, and they was tore slap up having a good time. Hey, there's Miss Lisa.
I had a
Yes,
buddy one
Peruvians
time.
still spit in that. Yeah, you're right, Lisa.
I had a buddy
Peruvians,
one
if
time.
anybody wants to know, Peruvian spit.
Peruvian spit is
Peruvian.
fermentation.
Right.
That's right. Yeah. Yes,
I
ma'am.
tell y'all one y'all probably hadn't heard. I had a buddy one time that got hit by 4 nuns in a Volkswagen.
Hey, he's here to live tonight.
Now I'm your buddy. Now I'm your buddy. I see how you are. Uh-huh. Now I'm your buddy.
Dude, that is like legendary story.
Oh my god.
Here's an idea for Halloween. dressing up as a bunch of nuns with a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Hey, but, hey,
I will
look,
rent the Volkswagen.
I have-
in it.
I do
will
have
rent
a
the
drink
Volkswagen.
named after it, right? I do have a drink named after it. 4 nuns and a bug.
That's
hey, Mr.
it.
James. Hey,
Yep.
hey, Mr. James.
Yes, sir.
We now have a mascot for the show.
Oh,
There you go.
It's afraid not getting drunk.
the knot is frayed.
Oh, okay, y'all. I've got a serious question about. I've got some Distilla Max yeast, and I've got see 3, 6, 9, 12, 36 pounds of 36 pounds of grapes. These grapes, seedless grapes called candy dreams. So that's 36 pounds of fruit, and I've never done anything with grapes before. Do it like I did with
You're gonna
strawberries,
do it just like you did the strawberries. You want the juice out of the grapes for one thing.
just like I did my
Drop it.
strawberries.
Have
No
you
different.
ever
The
used
chocolates come
pectic?
from the skin.
4 nuns and a bug.
Pectic enzyme.
I'm gonna have
Pectic
to order
enzyme.
some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
order some of that. I'll call North
Look,
Georgia and get some of that.
James
It's the way to go.
You guys want to see what
Oh,
Oh,
oh, that turned out
Nice.
so good, man.
I got more of
It's got that maple bourbon he made in it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Does it? Yummy.
I'm gonna have to send y'all some of my pecan, my Southern Florida pecan. Yeah, golly, maple bourbon. Oh my God, I can just
That
take
with
this
your
in there.
grapes.
Okay.
That
Good,
sounds
huh,
good.
James?
Maple
Now you know on
bourbon
my.
sounds good.
Oh, I got
All
2
right,
batches
so
of
check this
blueberries
out,
going.
Chris Fortner.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry, Randy. We'll get right
No,
back
go
to
ahead.
you.
No,
So
big.
everybody's asking about the maple bourbon, right? So maple bourbon is what I call made out of crowbar. It's malted every grain, 5 grain, corn, rye, oat, wheat, and barley. Crowbar, right? Crowbar.
Rye,
And when I
oat,
run this
wheat,
through my
and
still,
barley.
That's cool. Heck
corn,
yeah.
Ain't that cool?
corn, yeah. So when I run it through my still, I actually put a little bit of sugar or maple syrup in the mash to bring up the SG, right? And then when I run it through my still, I have an infusion unit in my thumper, so I run the shit out of it. As soon as the heads and shit are gone, I start injecting that maple syrup into my
Oh
maple
hell
stream,
yeah.
right?
How
Right?
I
much
bet
do
that's
you?
When it
How
cool.
comes
much
out
do
of
you
the
put in your
worm,
thumper?
I don't put shit in my thumper to begin with. It's naked.
Uh-huh.
Let it
I want
fill
them
up on
4
its
shots
own.
and heads to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
As
know,
soon as
what
it's
you
on,
want
I start injecting my maple syrup, right? At the end of my run, this is what comes out. Well, this has been in a barrel for 4 months, but
I've been watching that. I've wondered. Yeah, that looks good. Looks
dude,
nice.
this shit, you can put this on pancakes, bro.
I
Smells
bet.
like maple. It tastes like maple. Oh, it's fucking delicious, huh, James?
what's the
Yep.
benefits of running your thumper dry versus putting a
Right,
quart or
exactly.
2 of it after it's already preheated at like if I cook mine 140 and leave the
Well, you
top
got to
off,
remember,
one
okay,
at
so when you're
150.
running,
If I put 150 degree,
I get it.
I pre-charge it. What does that
I
take
get
away?
it.
What does it add?
Check this out. Unless you're adding warm liquid into that thumper to bring that copper up to heat,
I
it doesn't
did.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Nope. You're exactly
Okay,
right.
so if you're running your thumper naked, nothing in it, you're gonna those heads and those 4 shots are gonna run right through it into that fucking condenser, right?
Okay.
You're
Yep.
not
Yep.
capturing any of it in that thumper.
So you put
So
it
once you
in.
get past it,
You
that
put
thumper's
it in
gonna
after
build.
you run your 4 shots.
Yeah, that thumper's gonna build up liquid inside of it once you get into your heads. Okay. Once you start smelling it and tasting it or whatever, and once you know you're out of your heads, start putting that shit in that thumper. In fact, you should do it a jar ahead of the heads or the hearts coming through.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
with
are
you.
you using an infuser or are you just running it?
I
Here, let me
have I don't have an infuser, but I've been pre-charging my thumper. Once my temperature gets to 150 degrees, I take 2 quarts out, pour it in a thumper, close it up, and
I'll be right
here's my
back.
Right.
here's my infuser.
Okay.
known as the Cabal, a conspiracy formed by world leaders with the government.
And I make thumpers. Have you ever seen the thumpers that I make, Roy?
No,
He's
not until
black right now
now.
on my screen, just to let you know. Hey
Well,
James,
I
I got
saw,
something.
I have seen some of the thumpers that you make,
Yeah.
but not with an infuser.
Well, there's a 4-inch fruit port on top of it, right? So you can put an infuser right here and infuse this thumper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, fellas.
You're good,
Can that
Chris.
be
What you
used?
gonna tell us?
Can that be used with? Uh, can that be used with the set that I'm getting from Tracy?
Yes, it has a fruit port in the thumper. Yes, you can get a fruit port. Well, you can
Uh,
get this
Same.
exact thing because Tracy's thumper is going to come with a 4-inch fruit port, right?
right,
Yep.
So this is 4-inch to 2-inch, right?
right.
So this 2-inch will go right to the infusion unit, right?
Okay.
Just like
With the
this, Roy,
reducer.
right?
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. What do you charge me for a setup like that?
Well, I'm not going to charge you anything. I'll send you the links to Amazon, and you can get it. Look, Roy's got one right below us. He's got a jar
Wow.
rig here.
I'll
Let me put it
find
on
it.
solo
I'll
mode.
find it.
Look
I'll
at that.
find it.
No, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I'll send you the links through Amazon.
Man,
Okay.
that's
Yep, look at
gorgeous.
that jar rig.
That's nice.
That's gorgeous. Oh, hell
Yep.
yeah. Good
I
job.
like that
I
setup.
want
That's
to do
nice.
I
one
like
like
that. That looks good.
I want
That's
one.
different.
Now,
I want one.
it's
I
pretty.
want one. I want one.
It's pretty easy to
It
clean.
comes
Just common
off a
sense.
Y, so I can run 2 on one side, 2 on the other.
Be right back.
So I can shut one valve off, goes to the next set, so I can run stuff off of that, change it
You
out,
mean like
switch
this?
to the other one if I want to add different flavors,
Yes, sir.
undo the
Bypass.
jar while it's running through the other one.
That's cool. That's
Hey,
cool.
Just like Rick
I'm-
and Jerry did on the TV show.
Well, I'm doing it right here in real life, bro. Like,
wow.
double jar rig,
Damn it.
baby.
Great
I know
minds
what
think alike.
I know what I'm doing with my income tax, or if Mr. James, that statement you made about if we get some money back, we get some of that shit that
You
the
are
government
making
took
me
from
so
us.
fucking
If
ruined.
we get some of
I
that
am
money back from the
fucking
government,
ruined.
I
Okay.
know what I'm doing.
What's up, Chris?
Yes, sir.
I am so fucking ruined. I've been upgrading.
You guys, hold on. You guys have no idea what me and James Aubrey are getting ready to do. When I make feet landed in Kentucky, the whole thing is going to change.
Yep.
You guys are going to see different worlds and how to make whiskey on different levels. And like some of the whiskey that I seen come out of the tap is already pre-flavored and pre-colored. Like,
Y'all are gonna
can
blow
you,
the socks
any of
off
you guys
Kentucky.
other than James Aubrey explain that to me? Really? We are gonna flip the
I'm
bourbon
gonna
world
tell
on
y'all
the
something.
head.
Y'all remember that y'all saw Jimmy Crack Corn right here first. Okay? Y'all saw Jimmy Crack Corn and Afraid Not
Jimmy
right here
Crack
first.
Corn.
That's right. That's right. Remember those. You can't forget that. In
Moonshine
your
or Jimmy
last
Crack
breath.
Corn.
That's
You
right.
got to crack the corn before you make your bourbon.
Yeah,
You got to crack the corn with the starch.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
I'm gonna
Hi,
fuck
Chris.
y'all up here in a minute.
And if you think you got a hot rod, well, go ahead and think that if you want to.
Come on, Chris, show us, baby.
I'm
What
gonna
you
fuck
need?
y'all up. Y'all ready?
Oh, it's Roy. He's gonna fuck us all up. Don't
Look at this.
tap that
Okay,
too hard.
check this out. Here you go.
Oh, look, they're all calling shots.
Oh, I know what. I need to do this. Tonight is a LPR Shine Shot Night. Shout
Look,
out,
there's
shout
bells
out.
going off everywhere. Hell yeah, Randy. You ready?
Yep.
Let's get it.
Hey, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've always been a fast learner my entire fucking life. And I have
Dude,
just recently joined this whatever you want to call it,
collective.
collective. Okay. I have just recently joined this collective.
Welcome to the
And
Wow, you
club.
don't even know where the fuck you're at. I think you need another shot. You don't know where you're at. What the fuck, bro?
I think you're right. I need another
Okay,
shot.
guys. Okay,
He's
guys.
going that
Here's the
way.
problem. You guys got me to drink this big ass drink full of liquor, and
Yep.
now I'm trying to match in. One of us needs to remember that I need to keep stirring the corn, and the water's
All right,
heating
I
up.
Ain't my
got
day
you.
to babysit.
Hey,
Ain't my day
hey,
to babysit.
I
Four
got you.
nuns and a
Hey,
buck
Phil.
is all
You got to
you
tell
need
one
to
of them
Phil.
nuns.
remember. 4 nuns and a
Hey, Phil,
buck.
go stir your fucking corn. I got you.
Yeah. Get.
Don't burn it. Don't burn it.
Excuse y'all.
Don't
Funny
set the
stuff.
bar on.
Yes, that guy just swallowed
Check.
4 nuns and a bug.
And he still ain't getting none.
You know what's
And he's
funny?
choking. And he's choking on the bug.
Say a fella drinks a bunch of them drinks, and they're gonna be like the next day, like, damn, what happened to old
Bug.
boy? It's them 4 nuns in a damn Volkswagen.
No,
He's
listen.
choking on the bug.
If he goes to the ER, she says, "Sir, what's wrong with you?" It was 4 nuns and a bug.
Yeah,
I had
that's
4
all I
nuns.
remember.
Don't ask
I
for
had,
details.
Listen though.
I had a jawbreaker.
And jawbreaker. Yeah, right.
Listen
And I
though.
lost my marbles.
That guy has been so drunk. That guy has been so drunk on my show before. It's not even funny, dude. And there was one
He
day.
was-
Listen, he was wearing a Beaver Steel with the class top, right? Like you click the things over and the cap shuts or whatever. He was on the phone with me, Randy, that day, and within 5 minutes, I seen a fireball through that guy's fucking bar, dude. Fireball. He walked away to stoke his fire, and boom! Next thing you know, no, I'm not kidding you, Chris. He was on the show. He was on the show with melted shit around him and burn marks on the fucking ceiling of his dude. Yes.
That ain't the
And
part I'm
now,
laughing at. The part, what's
if
coming
I could-
next?
if I could show you what he's running now, right? I made it.
Yo, he went and got a military flat jacket. Flat
Yeah.
jacket. And a
And a
gas
fucking
mask.
respirator
And a gas
everything.
mask.
Yeah. I love Phil though.
I'm laughing with him, y'all, not at him. I'm laughing with him. God bless him. Oh.
But if he
Ah.
can show
Randy, you
his
are
show
on
now,
one hell of a level tonight.
Lord, I needed this, y'all. Thank y'all. I've been working hard, slaving, and I worked my ass off today. And
You know, Randy,
yeah, I got me a
Randy,
hypo glow. I'm like
I have
Farina.
been watching y'all. I have been watching every damn one of y'all for the last week or so, and I have
Uh-oh.
never seen you like this.
wow.
Well, I'll settle down.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
I got a good buzz going.
Let me
Here's
interject
a-
here. Roy
Here's
Collier
a
is the
distiller.
new guy, right? So his slime trail is very slow.
I got a distiller question
Go ahead, bro.
Please.
My slime trail.
for everyone.
Yeah, right.
These jar thumpers. Everybody's using these jar thumper infusers.
I don't trust glass.
Mason
Hold on.
jars.
Hold on.
Glass wise, that's what was my biggest. That was my question. How far have you guys experienced far as how big of glass? What kind of glass have you used as far as putting that kind of pressure on it?
And I'm
Don't buy
asking
the
this
Dollar
for
General bottles.
Hold on.
a
Can I
reason.
answer this? Can I answer this, please, please, please,
Yes, sir.
please? And I'm sure Roy Boy has a little bit of something to say about this, but glass, right? So you don't want to put direct heat like a burner or flame or anything on the quart jar, right? Or a half-gallon mason jar, right? But a mason jar will hold 130 to 180 degrees consistently. It never gets that hot. If you point at
Yeah,
like a
true.
laser thermometer at it, right? It doesn't get that hot. So if you have a setup, right, to where you're running and it's going through two sides, say you want to change this jar out, right? You shut it off and let it go through that jar, right? You take the jar off, you put the jar on with new flavor in it, right? You open it back up and you shut this one off, right? So it goes through that one. And
Yeah.
I think that if as long as you're doing exchanges like that, right, you're going to get really, really good product from it. And the glass is actually very safe as long as you wear a glove with.
Uh,
I have a
And it
vessel.
also depends the size of your steel too.
I got
now,
to
Bigger
say,
your steel will create more pressure, so you have to either use more jars
Well,
on it
see,
to
this
I
is
counter
got
it.
you.
why. Also, Roy, sorry to interrupt, but this is why I think that you should have a jar rig after your thumper.
Yeah.
Yep.
That way, your
Yeah.
thumper
Me
handles
too.
most of that pressure, and that jar
Yeah.
rig
let
doesn't.
me ask, why haven't
It's
you
not as
guys
much.
experimented? I'm sorry. Why haven't you guys experimented? Nobody's ever used a mason jar with a handle on it. So when you're ready, you just grab the handle and unturn it.
Well,
It'll
because I
still
haven't
get
been
hot.
able to clean them.
But
None of them
it's
are big
better
enough.
than just. I had to ask. I mean,
I've got a glass vessel that I got and obtained. It's handmade from Spain, and it's
Okay,
big as
so it's
hell.
probably borosilicate glass, actually, which means
I'm
if
wanting
it's
to make a
borosilicate
thumper out of
glass,
it.
can you
I'll
show
show it.
me?
Here it is. This is
So, oh, that's
okay.
fucking beautiful. Show me the bottom of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's probably boro glass.
Hmm. I had one of those and broke it as a penny jar.
Do you know why I say it's boro glass? Because it has distension lines in it from marble marks, which means they use paddles on the outside of the glass.
It's got a
You
big
still
opening.
Oh. Y'all hear the damn head and knowledge just come out of that? Say that again.
listen. It's. I've been around borosilicate my whole life. Listen, this fucking pipe that you're smoking out of is borosilicate, right? If you put
No,
a
I did
weight
not.
on this, if you put a weight on this end, in 50 years, this thing will bend.
Well, hell, I'm 57. Mine ain't bent yet.
So would
I'm
this
kidding.
be
Hold
safe
on,
to
it's
try to
time
make
for
a?
a commercial. So if anybody has an erection problem, please visit bentcarrot.com. Bentcarrot.com.
Or hydroman.com.
He don't have that problem. Trust me. Anyway, I was trying to. I'm sorry. I misbehaved again. Johnny, go to the corner. Damn it.
You're
You're
good,
But it
nine and a
seems
man.
half
like
months away.
it's some thick glass. I was thinking about using it to make a big ass thumper out of it.
Listen, you're good at
I would
copyright.
age stuff out of that.
I learned a
What is
word
it?
What?
tonight.
I would put wood chips in there and age something in it.
Well, that's what I was originally going to do, and then I got to looking at it. I was like, "Damn, man, that'd be a cool
Yeah.
ass thumper to watch
So
work."
listen, when it comes to
Because you
glass,
can.
though, glass actually moves a little bit. When it comes to heat and stuff, like
You,
it's glass is not actually considered a lick or a solid. It's still a liquid form, even though you can't squeeze it. If you squeezed it for 50
I'm
years,
too
you would leave
drunk to accept
fingerprints
that.
in it, right? But
I got you.
glass will actually do this number while it's getting heated and running. So as long as that downspout isn't touching anywhere near the bottom of that glass, I think you can you send it to me, Chris? Let me experiment with it.
I
What do you
got you.
mean?
It's
Well,
pretty
that's why they
neat.
use panning with glass, because it manipulates the heat and can handle the heat through different
Yes.
temperatures. That's
Yes.
why
Yeah.
if you over pressurize something with a jar, it will burst. But if you
Yes, it
take your
will.
Craig,
time with it and have the right amount of jars, which will counter all that extra pressure, you won't have to worry about
Hey,
it. like how me and
Hey.
Not have ours done.
That's true.
We
Yeah.
can have 2, 4, 6 jars all together. We can turn a lever to change those out, change all the pressurized, and it's still going to have the same pressure going to the same amount of jars. Now, if you
Gotcha.
turned it from 3 to a 1, that would be too much pressure and it would pop.
Gotcha. Makes
And
sense.
I've tried that in
on
the
that note,
past.
That makes
that-
sense.
that comment says very little liquid in your jar rig keeps the pressure at
Oh, like-
minimum. Yes, very little jar rig.
Frey, since you brought that up about glass, this happened yesterday. Okay, I bought these aqua blue bottles because they have the nice snap top.
There's a seam in that bottle, so that seam right there I see in that reflection is
Yep.
lime glass. That's different. Lime
Okay,
glass
check this
is gonna-
My question is this. My question is this. I bought these because of this and the color. When I come home and I frosted them, it took that green away. It peeled off like window tint.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a thick bottle.
I've
Okay,
never
Yeah.
noticed. I've never seen that before. It melted off like snot.
it's plastic.
It's a color.
It's plastic coated glass. It's plastic coated glass.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was going to ask you because I was
Yeah.
trying to frost it, and I was going to wood grain these to protect the label and give them away as gifts. And when I saw that, I said I need to ask Freight about that. When you mentioned about glass, that's why I said I wanted to learn something that happened today. So, thank you.
Oh shit! I see a jar. I see a jar. I
I beat you.
see Kris Fortner. He's got a jar in his hand. You guys ready?
Oh, he's got his
Yeah.
own juice. You got your own
Roy.
rooster juice.
Come on, Roy. Shot.
Now I got to show the
All
other
right.
side of
Get-
LP Shine.
Bottoms
You
up.
ready yet?
I'm already drinking.
I was born ready.
Yeah, we know. You caught a
I'm the
fucking
ghost
frog
rider.
in the bug.
I'm born coming from your soul. I'm a
This
ghost
sure
rider.
hell beats drinking alone.
Hey,
You helped
Mark-
bring me into
Mark
the
just got through
black
running
house,
something.
and I hope you can remote control mashing.
Uncle Moonshine just got through running something. I saw a nice little video of his setup with a jar rig and all, and I can't remember what he run, but I think next weekend he's gonna mash in that Jimmy Red and Bloody
Listen,
Butcher
yeah,
mix.
I've been watching his stuff. So that guy is very, very, very fucking talented, right?
I'm blowing my
His
mind.
setup is for. He's got clear root beer.
That's
I've got it
cool.
right here. I've got some here, and it is
Tried doing
delicious,
that.
y'all.
I've heard it's
He's also
good.
got a clear coffee.
I've got a bloody butcher mix coming up here that I'm going to start probably about Thursday or Friday. A couple of weeks after that, after it's fermented and all, I'll let you know what it's like. But
Roy
it's the first. It's
Roy
the first
Collier.
one I've done like this.
Roy
Chris,
Collier.
Chris and I'm sorry, I can't remember. Do you two guys do y'all grow corn in your area?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Randy,
I had 190 tomato plants. I grow everything.
we talked about this back
Good deal now.
West Virginia is just like Oregon, Randy. You can drop a seed in the ground and it will
Uh-huh.
grow.
I talk to mine. They grow better.
In my area, we grow corn, peanuts, and cotton, and
Peanuts?
watermelons.
How the fuck you get
That's
a penis
cool.
plant?
Oh my
That's
God, my
You
relatives
got
live
little
up in Georgia,
dicks
and that's all
everywhere?
they plant peanuts up
You
in
got to
Georgia.
think of where I
Comfort Shine.
live at. You know,
Yeah.
peanuts
I didn't
everywhere
say
where I live
peanuts.
at.
I didn't
Oh.
say peanuts because you were saying it in
He said
cursive.
penises.
You said peanuts.
He said
Peanuts,
penis.
they rotate their crops around here
It
from
got me
peanuts
kinda-
to cotton.
You got to rotate your crop.
Yeah,
I could
they
grow
got to
like
rotate your crop.
a
You
pecker
get better
plant.
peanuts.
And I live, it's peanuts
A
around
pecker
here.
plant would be good. Just go out and pick the peckers every day, and I could just send them to folks.
Listen,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris, I just had a great idea.
They said
Pick
one
the
of
peckers.
one of
You
my
heard me,
friends-
man. Go pick the
Hold on.
pecker.
Hold on,
Yeah.
fuckers.
Hey,
My
Chris,
friend said,
check
Kris
out
Fortner
the
was ready to work on
check
something
out
new,
the
and I was like,
Georgia
what?
Ag
Go back
Expo.
to pussy?
I can't hear. Oh,
I know
We have
the.
the National Peanut Festival going on right here every year.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute
hell
your
yeah.
ass.
I make some peanut brittle shine or post flavored. But
Kris
Chris,
Fortner.
you need to check out the Georgia Ag Expo. There's hundreds of thousands of people at that place, and you can set
Hell
up
yeah.
inside there and be. I'm talking about you. It's like cattle going through there. Oh,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's like 7 days long.
Fuck, Andrew. How the hell are you growing pots, dude? Like, it's hard to plant ceramic
I
seeds
could
to get the
put.
ceramic pots, bro.
Hey,
Hey
we need
guys,
to hear
I'm
from
gonna
our
go ahead
buddy
and jump
Jay
out of
Newsom.
here.
All
I'm
right,
gonna go ahead and
James,
jump
I
out.
love you, bro.
Love you
Thank you
too,
for
man.
showing up
Love all
tonight.
of y'all.
See you, buddy.
Miss you.
See you,
Love
Jay.
you, buddy.
All right.
Have a good one,
All right,
man.
brothers. All right.
Have a
Talk
good
to y'all
night, man.
later.
1,
All
2,
right.
3.
Yep.
Love you, bro.
Love you.
Oh yeah. My uncle says I've gone moonshine crazy. Everything's about XXX or double X. I said, well, gotta go with something you know.
I'm more of a
I'll tell you
triple
Hey,
H
what,
kind of
Phil.
guy.
I've enjoyed
Hey,
this.
Randy.
This has been cool, man.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks
Dude,
for
Yes, sir,
Randy,
Phil.
we're Generation X.
we
Yep.
been a good
are
one.
very chill
Damn it.
people, bro. Like, we smoke weed.
Generation X.
I don't know about Roy.
Nah,
So
I might be
Oh, yeah.
messing with CBC gummies though. It helps my headaches and shit.
Hey, man, if
Check in
my
the
seizure
tinctures.
problem, if it wasn't for
listen,
CBD and that stuff, I'd
Thank you,
have a lot of
Chris.
seizures and stuff. It
Thank
really
you,
hooked
Chris.
me up, honestly.
Everybody thinks I do this to get high. I do this with the brain injuries I've had, and the doctors give me this stuff with the tinctures and the RSO to get me
yes.
off 3 different pain pills. And now that's why this is Randy. It's not because I'm high or whatever.
Hell
I'm in
yeah,
no
brother.
pain right now from those headaches from all those leather concussions. And then
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just having fun with you guys, and I'm glad to meet somebody else who and him too, everybody that does do it. Pot is not bad. You use it like we're two, you can get off. The
Yeah.
government wants you on those pills for a damn reason. And all
Yeah.
this
Yeah, well,
knowledge,
Yeah, they
all this
well,
got me
knowledge
in
that
all
we
sorts of
gain,
shit
I'm
with
just
my
saying,
migraines.
hold on.
I
All
want
this knowledge
something
that we
more
share in the
natural.
community is moonshine and herb related and normal day stuff that
Well,
all goes in combined.
it never should have got put where it was, just like moonshine did.
At
Because so
our
many
age,
people went to
at
jail
our
for
age,
pot.
now, a lot of you guys are still young, but at our age, something like this means absolutely a whole bunch to us because we've been struggling for something like
so
this all of our
listen.
fucking lives.
We
So
Am I
want you to
here's
know
the
that
correct?
we're
thing.
taking your knowledge with us.
It's,
Here's the thing about
I,
all of this is it's the help. It's the people reaching out.
yeah.
It is
Keeping it
more than
going.
medicine. Like if we could
The knowledge that
bottle the
we,
shit that we do in a
the
jar,
knowledge that
it
us
would be
old
worth
timers
more.
have, the knowledge that us old timers have and been trying to pass along through the generations have been lost. And
Well,
I'd like to
it,
have it picked back up.
It's
it's
not
just
Yep.
lost,
a
bro.
gadget,
It's not
sir.
lost. I promise
It's
you.
just the
It's
gadgets.
coming.
That's all. The
It's the
mashes are,
gadgets, right?
we're all after the old mashes. So we're trying to
Oh
keep y'all's
wow.
traditions
Kris
of mashes
Fortner.
alive, but just the
Lord.
infusers and the contractions have grown because this type of technology wasn't around. So our generation is able to use technology of different built steels than they had just a shotgun and a regular pot. We're able to do
Yeah.
different things than your generation did, but yet we're
Right,
using the
Chris.
same
Don't
recipes
get
as y'all
me
did.
wrong.
I hope I said that right. Hope I didn't bore y'all to
Ding
death.
ding
Everybody
ding
No,
ding
taking
I
shots
agree
while I'm
with you.
talking.
I agree with you.
ding.
I really do. I agree with you. You know, I haven't done moonshine as long as any one of y'all on my screen right here. I've always been around moonshine, and everything else, but I've never done it personally myself
It
until
saved my life.
recently.
Yeah.
And listening to y'all
Hey
and
guys,
and
there's an old
Fred
saying.
not knows that I have been on these sites, and I may not answer everything, but
Wow.
I've been there.
Don't say afraid not and I will not in the same sentence because you confuse me right there. Because
Yeah. You got to, if you do, please use crayon.
Crayon.
If you
hey,
Yeah.
if you
The
Use
keep
white
those
I'm
words
just
one,
saying,
together.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Not
the
good.
white
can't-
do not
crayon.
make me twist your kitty, Randy.
hey, if you say if you say coonpecker 3 times in a row, a man will pop out in bibs with a beard with a jar.
Coonpecker, Coonpecker, Coonpecker. Where are you at?
Coonpecker, Coonpecker. Hey, do I gotta look in a mirror for this?
Hey,
Maybe.
Randy, this is
You don't
our
have to cut the
idea.
light off.
Remember what we talked about last time? Getting a giant coonpecker and dipping it? The guy right to your side, maybe he could
Have
hook
you
you up
been
with one of
dipping
those.
your coonpecker? Have you been dipping your coonpecker?
Well, who knows what the future may hold, sir?
Well, we've been dripping our coonpeckers for sure. That is a positive note.
You
Yeah,
got my
Dipping our
cheeks hurt, man.
that's good.
I feel like the Joker
Nice
off
here,
Batman.
Andrew. I told
I
you it
feel
was
like
gonna
the
be a good
Joker
show,
off
bro.
Batman. You know what I mean? I feel like the Joker. My cheeks are just stuck that way.
Did he finish
Anyway, this has
that
been
drink
fun.
yet? Did
He's
Mark
been finished
Fugel,
that one, Papa.
Yeah,
Mark
he's
Fugel
not saying
drink it?
anything since he
Has Mark
started that.
Fugel?
He already swallowed 4 nuns and a bug. Where the fuck were
Yeah,
you at?
What are you
that's a
drinking?
hell of a drink name. I swear. That's like
God, we
that's
And
and
like
guess
a
what?
everywhere I
He's
go,
invented
Did
it.
he finish
Listen,
the
if
drink?
somebody else patents it that are watching, whatever, I got
I'm
it
gonna do
that's
first.
this.
Right here. Right
Every
here.
time I
that
think about it,
story is a drink name. That's like you design
4
drink
nuns and a
from that
bug.
story. That is like awesome, man. If
every
like
time
you
I go
pursue
somewhere, I'm gonna have
moonshine and you keep doing it and you want to like make your own sticker,
make it. Yeah,
it would be damn 4 nuns and a bug. I promise.
we would
That's
Roy,
exactly
we would
what
buy it
that
for the
is.
damn
Roy,
I
logo
will
on it.
take that as a
that's the
compliment. I
sticker
really
you
am.
need to make.
It's awesome.
4 bugs or 4 nuns and a bug.
And it
That's
has
I
to
what you
be a
want
gotta
I
have
green
for
want
a
drink.
him to
sticker.
write that recipe down. It
It's
was
there.
vodka and
It's
gin
there.
and
It's
whatever.
1 shot of vodka, 1 shot of
Tequila
gin,
and
1
rum.
shot of tequila,
Yeah.
1 shot of
And
rum,
right,
all clear,
I
with
want it
an
written
apple
down, and I want a
sparkler.
copy
Hey,
of this shit.
I'm
And a
gonna do this.
jawbreaker. You got to have a
Yeah,
jawbreaker in your hand.
I'm
I
gonna go to
have
the
to have a
store and get a
No,
jawbreaker.
jawbreaker.
jawbreaker goes
It's
at the
better.
bottom.
That's
I'd
Yeah,
right.
rather have a
That's
exactly.
right.
jawbreaker instead of a pecker in my hand.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yes.
idea.
Hey,
Get a jawbreaker. Next time y'all go out to a local drinking establishment, go by the handyway, get a jawbreaker or two, go in the drinking
I like to have
establishment
a
and
pecker in my hand.
video the bartender making that drink and put it on Facebook. That would be
Hey,
Right.
hilarious. If
if
all
they
of
I
us
have
did
those
think
that,
I
that'd be
can do
extra
awesome.
that.
sour, extra large
I
ones, that
absolutely
would be
think I
good.
can do that.
Just as I planting a seed, we should do that all and
Okay,
pass that around.
okay,
See how many.
guys.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
at Maggie Valley,
Put the
we all need to
recipe.
meet up there and
Put
have
that
one of those
recipe
Guys,
shots.
in writing.
Yeah,
Put that
guys,
recipe in writing,
Right, Andrew.
and
You
send
see
it
that's a
that?
to me.
good
Sounds
drink.
good, Andrew.
It really
I'm
Nice
is.
and
trying to put it
Texas
in
I will
writing,
barbecue.
make
but
it
I
fucking
need
national.
clarification. I'm trying to
That
put
is
it in
now the
writing, but
official drink of the Moonshine Collective. 4 nuns and a bug.
4 nuns in a
4
yeah,
bug.
nuns and
but
a
That's
bug.
a
hold
good
Yes,
on,
one.
hold
sir.
on. I need
It is.
clarification on this.
Hey,
That's the
Is
it
it
damnest
four
grows
nuns
story
on you,
I've ever
doesn't
in
it?
heard.
a bug or 4 nuns and a bug?
4
At 10
In
nuns
years
or
They're
old,
and a
and
bug.
a
The
inside the
bug?
name
sunbed.
4
grows on you.
nuns,
4
They're
nuns and a
driving
4
it
bug.
nuns and a
with no
bug.
4
fucking
nuns
brakes.
in a
Inside the
bug.
bug.
In a bug.
Yeah,
yes.
4
No,
nuns
All
not
and
right.
a
in
bug.
a bug, and a bug.
In, bitch.
But
No,
In.
they were
and.
in the bug when they hit you in the head.
Yeah, they were. Okay, 4
Phil,
nuns in a bug.
Phil,
I see
Phil,
where you're getting.
Vodka,
Okay.
Phil. Bless your
rum,
heart, Phil. Phil. Bless your heart.
A frozen jawbreaker. Yeah, that worked.
Bless your
Exactly.
Extra
Damn it,
sour
man.
jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Bless your
the
funny.
feet,
sour
y'all.
kind. It was a
I can't.
sour jawbreaker.
That's a hell of a story.
Oh
Swear.
shit. That beats
Dude,
by me not making it to the fair because my heart was drunk story by
we just
by
made
by
a
a long
story.
shot.
You know what? It's an absolutely fucking true story.
Oh, I
So was
believe
mine,
it.
but yours is
One of
more entertaining.
it. Yeah.
He's
My
got a
neighbor bought
story,
me.
and then he's got a story. One
My
with a
buddy.
bug, one with a fireball.
This is a. This is a.
Wait, do it the other arms. Do your
The
left arm
boom.
first. Left
The
arm first.
boot.
There. You happy?
One with
I
the
wrote
bug.
it down. I wrote
Really
it down.
good
You
beer from
happy?
Texas.
One with a bug.
I'm
One with a
happy.
fireball.
Write it down and don't forget it.
Hey, I'm gonna email
Memorize
it to you if
that
you say
shit.
it one more time.
I wrote it down.
You got to
The
remember,
boot.
Phil in Washington, Olympia, Washington, has a 6-second delay. 6 seconds. So it's been
He's the
really,
one
really
that made it.
hard.
And he wants
Yeah,
for us to
I'm
write
gonna
it
play
down
this
for
one
him.
out. It takes 6
Dang.
seconds for me to hear it.
Hey, hold on. I'm just making fun. You're the one that made it, but you want us to write it down for you?
No, he wrote it down.
I didn't make it.
No, I wrote it
didn't
down.
make it.
I wrote
No,
it
sir.
down. You
Google
happy?
made it.
I know. My friend was asking us to write it down in writing. I'm like, bitch, you just made it.
Shit.
So that's a brother being a brother. I ain't being negative. I'm
I'm
having
not
fun
just
here.
able to write this down. I'm also mashing in while I'm drunk.
And Phil has said he's
Phil,
got
hey, Phil,
Alzheimer's.
hold
Phil,
He
on.
forgets
Please
shit
give me
all the
6
time.
seconds. Please
go
give me
turn
6
your mask.
seconds. Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil.
I do forget shit.
Hey, Phil.
What?
Sit the fuck down.
What?
Go
Sit
turn your mask.
the fuck down.
Good.
No,
Oh,
if I
Phil.
sit down, I'll forget that I got brains cooking.
Oh,
Sit down or fall down.
no, he's
I tell you
gonna go
what.
there.
You got grains
Fucking
book.
your
You
son,
got
Phil.
grains cooking, or you got brains cooking.
Take
Phil,
the
where's your
camera to
son?
the pot. Turn it
Phil,
around and
where's
put
your
the camera
son?
at the pot.
Where's your son? Where's your son?
Well, the pot's just heating up water at the moment.
Where's your
I
son?
got grains steeping over here. See,
I'm trying to
there's
give you
grains
some
steeping
advice.
in there.
Where's
Yes, sir.
your
I'm
son?
trying
I'll
to
tell
help
you
you. Set the
tell you
camera
a
up
cool
so you can do what you're doing and talk to us too, sir, without telling us
cool
every step you're
story.
making. Just set it up.
These little cups that I'm making, these
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll tell
it's
you why I
easy.
made them.
I just
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, Chris. Hold on, y'all.
Last
one
year,
right there. And it's fine.
these cups that I showed y'all earlier, I was at Hillbilly Jam last year, and I was going to get actually a spot and be a vendor, but I had some.
I'm sorry, Chris. Hey, you got to stop, dog. I'm trying to
The
listen to
Avengers?
Chris.
Really?
You got me in left
Randy's
field
gonna
like I'm
piss
doing squirrel.
himself.
This man done found
Oh,
Fortnite.
y'all got to excuse He's got ADD or something going on
Oh,
right now.
there
That's
you
better.
go.
Or something,
And
right?
a green
I got to take a
bug.
picture of that. Hold on. I got a picture of that. I got it. Some of it.
That's his sticker
Oh,
right there.
fuck me
Oh,
Boy,
running.
boy, that's your sticker right there.
Who got
I'm
this?
sorry,
that's
Chris.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. This is
There
too much.
they
Go
are.
ahead, Chris.
There they are. That's them.
Hey,
That's the one.
Papa, hang on a minute, Papa. Go ahead, Chris.
That's them. I
Oh,
see a damn. I think I seen a jawbreaker wrapper in the floor right
damn.
there. In that one.
Oh my god.
With some fuzzy dice hanging from the rearview mirror.
Thank you, Lisa Day.
uh,
Oh, thank you,
I
Lisa
drink to
Day.
that.
That shit was fucking. That shit was priceless right
Oh,
there.
Chris.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, when you catch your breath, go ahead, sir. Oh, damn.
I don't know what I was saying, but that shit was funny right there.
Oh,
got to be on here more often, brother. You'll have more fun.
I will.
This is better than therapy.
I
And
can't
a whole lot
get to that
cheaper.
drink bell right now. I gotta pour
It's
more
Right.
hot water in the bowl.
How do you
Fill
like
up
me
your
now?
headphones.
How do you like me now?
actually working.
Could you
That
imagine
looks
a
good.
therapist listening to all of us and what the fuck would be going through his mind?
Listen,
They'd be having a
I
drink with us
always,
too.
They need some fucking help.
You change
my
their life. That's when you,
therapist run off with my guardian angel.
Don't travel
can't
faster than
take
your
me
angels
there in my
can fly.
dreams.
Was it
Try to
4
get me
nuns
through them
driving a bug?
hollow streams.
No
Yeah.
afraid. No afraid.
Yeah,
No
Same
singing.
ones.
taking my
No
soul.
we
afraid.
may want to
No.
hear that
No.
story. I
He
don't
told
know
you.
because the 4 nuns in a bug got me. So if he's got another story, I'm
Look,
almost
look.
dying to hear this.
Hey, this is
That's not a
Scott.
story.
Welcome,
That's
Scott.
true life.
Hey,
That's not a
Scott.
story. It's true life. But I'm
We
gonna
know.
tell
I
you
know.
what.
I love it.
You
Please,
you
love
just
it.
follow me. You follow me.
Throw it down, man. Love it.
We all gonna make videos where we go to Applebee's or drink. We're gonna film a bartender making your drink, sir, and we're gonna put it on.
I actually do have
Facebook.
kind of a funny story about a nun. It's when we were in the Marine
Just
Corps
one?
at Fort Sill,
Just
Oklahoma.
one?
Please
We were
forgive us,
really
Lord.
drunk, and
One
we
night.
were driving in the back of a pickup, flashing some of these restaurants. Well, in one of the restaurants was a group of fucking nuns. Needless to say, after that, we jumped in the back, covered ourselves up, got the hell out of Dodge.
That's
Did you feel like a sinner in front of a bunch of saints?
No, we seen our fucking commanding officer in the same fucking restaurant.
He was hungry.
Needless to say, we
See that
were
comment?
wondering if God was gonna fucking hit us with a bolt of lightning, or we're waiting for the commanding officer to fucking shoot us.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to go down your commanding officer. Yes, best
I
leave him in
think I
peace.
would
He's
have
been seeing
waited
your
for the
ass
bolt
enough.
of lightning.
Frey, you got any good hunting over there?
Good
Like
hunting,
deer hunting,
Yeah, I
whitetail,
do.
bro.
elk?
You don't have
I
to
can
bring
shoot
it.
a deer out my
Listen,
back door.
Hang
listen.
on,
You don't
he's
have to
asking
hit.
Freight,
You
sir.
don't have to bring a gun. You don't have to bring a gun to Wyoming, right?
Yeah, man,
Just bring your
Wyoming.
truck.
Yeah, man. Like, is there fucking moose and shit? Like moose and stuff up there? What's up there?
Oh, way up there.
Okay,
What,
so
what kind of squirrels y'all got in
damn it.
Wyoming?
Tree
This
rat.
is my
This
hunting
is why I
rifle.
don't want to leave. This is
Hang
why
on,
I don't want
Papa.
to leave. Don't show
God
that.
dang.
Don't show that.
Oh
This
my
is my
God,
Don't show
hunting
that.
Terminator.
rifle.
Don't show that. Don't show that.
I just aim it at.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
guy
the
that
Roger.
kicked that got us in timeout last time.
Yeah,
That's why
it
he had to do
will.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I
I'm
got
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
That was badass though.
It was badass.
I love
That was serious. Hey, he's
That's my kind of
watching for
shit.
them Volkswagens.
So Kris
That's
Fortner is asking what kind of hunting is here, right?
Yes,
yes, sir.
focus.
So what do you want to hunt? You want to hunt quail? You want to hunt sage grouse? You
Deer.
want to hunt
Well,
coyotes? You
what
want to
kind
hunt
of big
deer?
game?
Antelope?
Like,
Elk? Moose?
yeah,
They just
moose.
You
released
got mule deer.
160 caribou. They just released 160 caribou in Wyoming.
Oh, I just turned the
160
volume up.
caribou.
Damn it. I could turn the volume up a long time ago. I can hear y'all a
I
lot better
can
now.
have anywhere from
Did I
3 to
scare?
9
Did I
mule
scare
deer in
people
my
off?
yard
What?
any given day.
So,
Hold on,
moose
guys.
tag, Frey. How
Let me,
hard is it to get a moose tag, brother?
is that a lottery?
Well, it all depends on where you live. We can talk about this backstage.
What if you're running a pecker business
Listen,
by hand?
listen, fucker.
Huh?
You want to inseminate moose?
Yeah, I'm
The
telling you.
pecker business.
I bet a moose pecker could really you'd have to have like a 2 or 3 inch condenser or something. I bet you they big old.
Well, my challenge
I
to
love the way you
you is
think.
to make
I
make
mean,
a pecker for one of my mini stills. Are you ready? Are you ready?
It's like, how far are you from like the animals and stuff like that, though? Like
Listen,
elk
I
and
can reach
shit.
out and
Like,
touch somebody.
I thought that's cool as shit, man.
I
Now,
got 9
if you want a
miles to the
turkey,
west of me or the east of me, right? I can go in the mountains, or 26 miles to the west of me, be in the mountains again, right? I'm in the
Yes,
Rocky
sir.
Mountains. Like I'm 7,220 feet
Fucking
elevation.
awesome, dude. That's awesome. Like,
That's why I'm
I'd
you
barrel
got
like to
chested.
be
wide
up
open
there.
spaces.
Huge. Like
I'd like to be up there one day and wander around and be like, somebody walk up and say, "You cook good rabbit."
listen, bro.
Like,
I
You
have
cook
cooked
good rabbit.
everything. I've cooked everything that have ever come across my prairie, whether it be rattlesnake,
yes,
cottontail
sir.
rabbit,
He's
jackrabbit, raccoon.
Hey,
he
Fucking.
That's
actually
So
hell
listen,
yeah.
the only time I've ever seen a possum here
don't
is when I was walking to a job
don't
site,
put down rattlesnake. Now
hey,
rattlesnake's good
and they
eating.
were babies, right?
Don't
Just dead babies in the desert. And then I was like, "What's a fucking possum? What? Gillette, Wyoming. Okay, so it's up by
Yeah.
Montana, right?
Yeah.
First time I ever seen possum, but I've seen porcupine here. I've seen squirrels. I've seen black squirrels.
okay,
I've seen white squirrels. I've seen red squirrels. I've shot all of them. Like, listen,
Hell yeah.
my
You
belly
ate
is
them all?
hungry. If my belly is hungry, tell me I need a license, bitch.
Can you tell?
okay.
Here's a question. If you eat a white squirrel and you eat a black squirrel, do they taste different?
Well, it kind of tastes like chocolate chicken.
Yeah, I was just wondering. That's what it's wondering.
We
It's
got
all
we got we
chocolate
got
fucking shit.
we got more
question.
armadillo, coons, rabbits,
Armadillo. Possum
and
on a hash
No,
turk
shell,
I am
and
right?
not
turkeys.
slapping you, Mark. Shit.
Do you
If you
like the
want to kill a
pig?
yes,
Armadillo
I got
is
fish.
possum on a hash shell.
I got lakes. That's lakes, creeks. There's a creek on our property. We got a little over 300 acres, and the creek runs on the back of it. And at lunchtime, hold on, at lunchtime, we take our 22s and just get over the bank, and them
That'd
gars
be
that
a
come
big
up,
condenser. It would.
big old gars, and we shoot the gars on top of the water. But we fish for shell cracker, brim, and all that kind of
Hell,
stuff out there. But I
Right,
got
right.
that's cool.
two flocks of turkeys on the property. And when hunting season comes, all the deer and turkey come here because nobody hunts them. Then we take one each. Each uncle takes one at that last
That's
week. And
that's
we
a
have
Florida
two
thing.
flocks of turkeys haven't been killed in 3 years. We have a 13 brood and 11 brood. Two different
Hell
broods
yeah.
That's
out there
a
on the property.
that's
That's
a
cool,
Florida
man.
thing, right?
Hell yeah.
But Camp
Cool.
Blandon's right up the road. You want to do something fun, you're closer to him. Look this up I think it's called Healy Hog, hunting hogs out of a helicopter. You pay them
I've heard
$1,200, they
that.
take you up in a helicopter. It's the most
Yeah.
1,200. It's the best thing you've ever done in your life.
I've heard it's
It is.
awesome.
It is. It'll get if you don't get an erection out of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. The smell of
Go
that
to
gunpowder.
Oklahoma, go hog hunting on foot, and see how fucking big of an erection you get when you're running up a goddamn tree.
I say
Well,
it's a different
Because they'll
situation.
have 200 in a pack, and they know you are only two of
That is
you.
not
They will come
true,
after your ass.
Down it.
Scott. That is not true, Scott. Black squirrel does
no.
not have a big pecker.
Where's my there it is right there. This is one
Here, Andy,
that's what we got here on the farm, y'all.
show me some of your matches, fucker.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
That's a good hog.
Hell yeah. Damn.
He was
Yeah, mine
with,
working,
no-
Randy.
God.
97 steps
Yeah.
dead ahead running at us with a 30-30 lever action
Hell
3
yeah.
times.
That's awesome, dude.
And look at this here. You ready for this? Here comes Godzilla.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah. I'm fixing to show him Godzilla. You ready to see Godzilla?
Good God. Zilla.
It's right there.
That's a good one. Damn.
Look at the size of my finger, size of his teeth.
Man, I'd hate to be his dentist. I mean,
Man,
That would bite your pecker off.
I'm
That
telling
bite,
you.
now I
that
like
bite,
that one though. I
that bite
like
me
that
in
one.
half.
Did you say something? 136.
That's
And then,
that's cool. I'd love to have gators and shit I could fish for out here, like over here.
I've got
Like
my best friends, Patrick Williams. They'll take you there. Licensed alligator nuisance hunter trappers. They'll
I'd
take
like
you
to catch
gator
them,
hunting.
like trot lining, like we do the
That's
river for catfish.
that's
Like
that's what
What
we do,
we
sir.
did is what we did back in the day is we set a
Look at
line
that.
up in a tree with a fucking chicken on it and a big
hell
ass
yeah,
damn hook. And
hell
that
yeah.
damn gator would come up out the water and grab that fucking chicken.
Yep. You
And
gotta
he
let it
can't get
rock.
off that damn hook because it's tied to a fucking tree.
That's
That's
cool.
right.
Yeah, they use
I'd
shark
like to
hooks.
do that. That'd be fun.
That's the way we did it back in the old days.
That's the
Hey,
way they
you know
still
what
do it
should
today,
be
sir.
done?
Here's a
Next
little
year we should
project.
all fucking get together, and they have those groups for like alligator hunting and hog hunting and shit. Get a group of us together, go at the same time,
That'd
hang
be
out,
Yeah.
cool.
drink some moonshine afterwards.
Y'all
Yeah,
more
that'd be
welcome to
fun.
set up right here.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I,
Yeah.
there was
I,
one night when I
that'd
was
be
doing a
Well, I
live
know a
on my
couple of
show
Cajuns.
or my
I know a
live,
couple of
and
Cajuns
one of
down here.
those gator hunting companies down in
I know a
Florida
couple of
showed
Cajuns
up
down
on
here
my
getting
live.
shit set up.
Look at this. This is the left bottom jaw of a gator,
damn.
and I made it to a knife.
Oh hell, that's
Awesome.
cool, dude. That
That's
is mad.
awesome.
That
You need
And
to
is.
hydro dip part of that.
Yeah,
no, sir,
man.
I'm gonna make some more because nobody's ever made them. I just made them, but
I
when I
want
went to do
one.
my
Oh, that's
hydro dipping,
awesome. I like that.
Oh yeah,
I
this,
want one.
sure, this one is actually
you could sell
signed.
the shit out of those up at
This,
those moonshine events.
Hey,
Yes,
oh
sir.
Travis,
really?
where's Craig
Yes,
This
go?
sir.
Where's
this one's
Craig?
signed.
Hey, hey, hey.
This one's signed by J. Paul and RJ of Swamp People.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I traded him because I also make or used to. I traded him a knife just like this with a deer antler handle in it and
Can I
Damascus
ask you
blade,
a question?
and they signed that for me. But
A
yeah,
Damascus blade. That's some good steel.
Can I
yes,
ask
sir.
you one question, all of you?
Yep.
I know you're gonna know this answer, Randy, but do you know who is the guest tonight?
Kris Fortner.
Yep.
And we were sharing what we do, and he shared what he did.
I know. I'm just asking. Do you guys know who
Oh,
Kris Fortner is? I know you do, Randy. Do you,
oh, I'm
Phil?
sorry. I thought he
Phil,
was
do
getting
you know
on
who
to
he is? Roy?
Um,
I
Oh
have
yeah.
not.
I
We just met tonight. I don't
when
know.
at the beginning
He's
of the
copper.
show, I
He's
was
the copper
listening.
coonpecker king of dingalings.
him.
Yes, he makes
Chris
coon
tonight.
peckers and wishbones.
Chris
And
and
I
I
was
just met
listening
tonight.
to Kris
So
Fortner when I was grinding my
Check,
grains tonight.
check this out. I'm working on
I
this.
think you're fucked up by 4 nuns and a
A
bug.
bug.
Here's something else.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he is,
agree
Roy.
with all of you on that.
Oh, I
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
But how did
Oh,
it take
what is that? What
the
gallon?
four the 4 nuns
Hold
and a
on.
Well,
bug?
let's just say
Oh,
I
look
hope
at
one of you
that.
can
Hold on.
remote control
How
a
did I miss
Maxian
that?
because
Show me again, Chris. Oh, look at that. You're on solo mode, baby.
Wow, nice. That's handmade.
How did you
Oh
roll
yeah.
that lip
That
so
That is
looks good. I
beautiful,
beautiful.
like
like
a
that. Yeah.
thumbprint? Mm, wow. All
Badass,
right.
man.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
I
All
like
right.
yeah, I like the way it's tabbed.
Feel,
It's tabbed
feel,
together, right?
Oh, Chris. Wow.
if you come into the Moonshine Collective, there's a lot of people in Missouri, brother.
Good job, man.
That's a good.
I'm proud of you.
Beautiful, dude. Oh my geez, look
Yeah.
at that fucking seam. Oh, seamless without solder, and it's tight as fuck.
And,
Oh,
and that's a double fold, ain't it?
might
It
need
ain't got
KY
a drop.
jelly for that fucking tight seam. Oh my god,
That
dude.
was
Good
done by a
job.
seam
Hey,
machine.
hold on,
See,
guys. Go ahead.
God,
I
I
got
dude.
used to
one.
do air
Oh,
conditioning, and that was done like that.
Well, I
oh, that
had
was fucking
one.
beautiful.
I'll be honest with you. I had one. I did with I did a steel class last year back in
Uh-huh.
I think it was May. It was the first steel building class in the state of West Virginia.
I'm
I
glad you
did
showed
that
me that
shit.
because I've never took a class. I've never.
Well, Brian Silcott did the class with me. And
Wow.
How
Uh-huh.
dare you say that name?
Ho-
and
Go ahead.
I'm just being real.
Go
I
ahead.
don't
Go ahead.
this was last year. So he came. Well, we built 9 steels. Well, I actually ended up with partial of a steel. So man, not being a knowledge person to around people that fool with copper much, and Brian has done a lot of copper work and stuff like that. So I learned from his bends and stuff like that,
Well,
and I
listen,
started
Brian
fooling.
Silcott is a very, very good coppersmith. Like that guy can do some stuff that other people can't.
Um,
Like, I have
See,
been watching him. Oh,
unreal,
neutral on.
I've
unreal.
done my fair share of
Unreal.
HVAC work, and we use certain
Different.
machines
Now,
to
hold
make
on, hold on,
seams.
hold on. Let him finish, Roy, please.
And
Oh,
and
okay. I'm sorry.
you take you take from like that and you learn what made that happen as you
Uh-huh.
wanting to learn. Like you said, Frey, when you fool with copper, I don't know what the fuck it is about it.
Dude, it's addictive.
Get to your
Like, I don't
hands.
know if it smells
Addictive.
pennies. I don't know if
Yeah,
It's like
pennies
gold.
are making
yeah.
the
When I was in
money from pennies.
Colorado mining for
It's
gold,
there.
you
It's
find
worth
one little nugget and you're fucked.
it's
You know,
It's in your blood.
it is, dude. It's I don't know. It's wild.
I
I
got it.
love it.
The old people use the copper bracelets that makes them feel better. You're soaking it in through your hands and it makes you feel better.
Just
And you're
fooling
making
with
something. You got something to
fooling with
accomplish at
it.
the end of the day.
I
Hold
love
on.
Those
laying
soft
solder
metals
out.
have something that just does something to your body and your
Yeah.
brain. Once you work with it with your hands, it gets
Yes,
Yes,
into your
sir.
brain, and then you're screwed.
I
it's
agree,
an
man.
awesome
It's
feeling.
something about it. See, I didn't know shit about shit, and I ordered some copper not quite 10 years ago, and I built my first steel myself. Nobody taught me.
Wow.
I wanted to fucking build one. I wanted to. You know what I mean? And so I learned what I could with no knowledge from no one. And then I get to round to like to where I'm opened up a little bit and I can get some knowledge. I mean, just little crumbs from folks, and you don't want to get in trouble. It's being
No,
too
scared to
loud
death.
because it's moonshine, but you still want to, you know what I mean? It's kind of like
Well,
one of them
yeah, I
things.
do. I know what you mean.
And
Like
so,
barbed wire fence.
yeah, so like when you start finding little niches you can learn from, oh my God, if you want to learn, you can learn. You can learn.
If you take
If,
a piece from
if
here,
you,
a piece from there, and a piece from
yeah,
there, and
if you
can
want
put
to
it all
know,
together and make
yeah,
something out of it,
it's in my heart. I can't
Yes,
stop
it
it.
is. It is an art. Yeah.
Well, it's
I,
in my heart. It's like in my heart. Like I wish it would leave me the hell alone
if
sometimes.
copper
It
wasn't,
ain't gonna do that.
I
Hey,
know
that shit up. I'm
if
gonna
I
tell you
love it.
because that's what got
I would,
me into riding the fucking motorcycle.
I,
Once it's there, you can't get rid of it.
I'm,
Yeah.
I know copper's expensive, so I can't make my headstone out of copper, but I can damn sure hydro dip something to make it look like copper for my damn
There
headstone.
you go. Right.
They got copper
Well,
film out there with all kind of swirls, and
When it's in there and it's in your blood and
I think it's just like you said.
it's
Our ancestors
everything
wore
you
them
could think
bracelets, and it
of,
helped
and
them.
you can't get away from it. You can't get out of it. It's there,
Oh
and you
my
can't
lord! It
solve
took
it,
me forever to get in here.
and you can't stop it.
I think it's a self satisfaction. You built something with your hands, then you get to use it to make something you can enjoy, and you got
That's
self
right.
satisfaction. Like building a motorcycle or building a house or making shine or making mash. All of it goes together. You can't
Yeah,
build a house without a foundation.
You can't stop it. No.
because we all
So
want to feel like, whether we want to like be real, all of us want to feel like something in this world. And when you
yeah,
can do stuff and put a mask together,
You
what
know,
happened, Fred?
ever
Can't
since
see nobody.
ever since the four nuns and a bug, ever since the four nuns and a bug, that's
I
where my
think you ought to
life
hear
has
yourself
been.
say
Go
that.
for it. Go for
he
it.
said
Go.
ever since before Nuns, his life has
Took me
been.
forever to get in here.
Hey, man.
You guys know who that is?
Look at there.
I hear a bell.
Hey, where'd you get that? We need to get
Wait,
us one of
hold
them.
on. You don't hear shit.
Yeah,
Ready?
I gotta fill
You guys
that up.
ready?
Hang on, I gotta fill that up.
Damn.
That's a hammer.
Attention in the house.
Do that.
No, isn't that something?
No,
Isn't
we
that
need a
something?
we need a copper cowbell. That's what we need. A copper
You need to
cowbell.
make. Well, some of you,
Oh,
one of you
fuck. All
guys,
right. All right. All
you
right. All
know,
right. All right.
you
A
guys
copper
are
dinner bell.
you
That
guys are
means you
all
have to build a
coppersmiths,
copper
right?
bell.
You're
See
all
there?
coppersmiths, right? Figure out how this fucking belt, this goddamn shot glass belt works.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Fucking
Is
build
fucking
it,
build one. Hell
Sean.
yeah,
That's what
Sean
I
Price.
get.
I don't
Build
know
it,
where it came
dog.
from. My mom
Fucking build it, dude.
gave me this.
Put some
I
pride
don't
in
know
it.
where it came from. So
What's that word,
Missouri,
Fred?
huh?
That's the
200
same.
gallons legally here in Missouri. Hey, wait. Sean Price, can I add you to this? Because we'd
it has
love to
no
learn more
words on
about
it,
this.
no letters, no
Like,
numbers, no nothing. I don't
we'd
know where
love
it
to
came from.
learn more about that in Missouri. Like, how do they make it legal? Show me the bill. What? Mark Morgan making you fucking dizzy here?
Making me
Make
dizzy.
you dizzy again.
Come on in, Mark. Hey, bring Uncle Moonshine in. Stop,
That's
Fred. You give me a headache. I got
shadow.
earbuds in.
Bring the moonshine in.
Stop.
Bring the moonshine in.
I got earbuds on.
Oh,
Y'all how
man.
damn
That's right.
loud that shit is. Fuck me running. I'm finna take my earbuds out like red
Hey,
dog and blue cat.
Hey, y'all.
how about
Quick,
instead of a
quick
shot,
thing.
we take a hit?
Frayed.
You guys ready?
Here. Oh, there you
Look at that
go.
fucking.
I did that a minute ago. That's a nice one. Yes,
A
sir.
drink and a shot. I'm gonna
Oh,
hydro
Yes.
dip something.
oh
Here,
no.
almost. Yes. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm about to
No.
show you something.
I
I
got
That's
this
got
a
a.
Morgan, buddy.
little one. I got this
Hey,
little one.
that is a nut from the Bahamas with
Randy,
a
you got it
turtle.
wrong. It's a smoke in the shot.
A turtle. My turtle pop
Fuck,
from the
we got
Bahamas.
a preview.
Oh, I could go and get Laverne, but my wife is sleeping. My Laverne is a nice little bone.
Oh,
There you go.
I
You
was
got
finna
Copper
ask you to take the camera in the bedroom and wake her up, but okay.
This is my little. We call this little Shirley,
You have
I'm
a
gonna make.
nut from the Bahamas.
like a Sherlock Holmes, you know.
You
Yeah,
got a nut. You got a nut from the Bahamas.
I
You
got
need to
several
have a
nuts when I was.
packet from
See
Chris.
there? I got one, sir. That's a nut from the Bahamas pipe with a turtle on it.
That is awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Uh,
A little Bahama peace pipe, right?
yep. I'm gonna make me a redneck mason jar bone, but make it look
That's
like a
Hammer, jammer,
condenser.
beautiful.
rammer, lama, lama, ding dong.
I
Make
have
it
a
look like
Chris
a
Fortner.
condenser in it.
I have one
Chris
from
Fortner.
Pipestone, Minnesota. It came from the Indian reservation there, and they made it with the pipestone and everything. It's a peace pipe
Here,
and
hold on.
I
everything.
used
The
to
whole fucking
Make it
works.
easier.
flint knap. I made arrowheads. Y'all can see what I
Yeah.
give Miss Lisa
Hey,
today. Arrowheads, spearheads. Yeah.
Moonshiner comes on tomorrow,
Chris
right?
Fortner.
Hey,
I
how you
couldn't watch it
doing?
live.
I know,
Fortner.
I know, Fortner. Yeah,
Mr.
Hey,
Chris,
but I
go
know
ahead.
of him. Yep,
tell
yep.
Y'all
y'all
let
something
Chris have the floor a minute.
real quick. I don't know if you guys seen this little contest thing. Oh, how
Yeah.
y'all doing?
There you go.
This contest thing, Forbes magazine sent me that about
Yeah.
Yeah.
being an entrepreneur, and I don't know. So I entered it, and I don't enter that shit. Like I don't enter nothing like that, and
I
I
don't.
did.
Neither do I. Right.
Hold
Well,
on. How can we help?
I'm in 7th place right now, and I've made 2 cuts.
What?
And there's a possibility I could get
Oh
my coonpecker in Forbes magazine. And
Come
no.
on,
Yeah,
and the
you
Let
bro.
me
thing,
sucker,
let me
bro.
tell you a secret on
You're a
that.
woodpecker.
Okay.
Wait. Go ahead.
and it's vote. You can vote every day. It's on my Facebook. And
Yeah.
today's double votes. It's free. You don't it don't cost you nothing. But I'm gonna tell you, if
No, it don't
I
cost
get
you nothing.
if I get my coonpecker in Forbes magazine, you ain't never seen.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh my
Bye,
God, Chris,
babe.
that
You know
would
He
what?
be
I
froze
agree.
up.
I agree.
a country
Okay.
Now
boy's dream.
Well,
that would be
is your
something to see your that would
Chris?
be something to see your coonpecker in the magazine.
But Chris,
That'd be
Okay.
a country
Yeah, it
boy's
really
dream.
would. All
You
right.
want to see it on
But
a
let me
centerfold?
get
You want to see it on a
let me get
centerfold?
y'all straight on this. Let me get
Whoa.
y'all straight on this. I did something similar in the past
well, I want to
for
vote for a coonpecker. That's what I want to know. How do I vote for a coonpecker?
Yes. Thank you.
I
No
okay.
offense.
Yeah. But let me tell you, okay? A
Hey,
while
Chris,
back I
how do I
kept
vote
getting
for your
all these
pecker?
notices. I got all these notices for the biker build off.
Damn it. He's
Okay.
gone.
Oh
Oh, he's
And
no!
gone.
yeah, right.
Damn
It's the
Wi-Fi.
same fucking ordeal. He who has the most money is going to get the damn shit.
If we can help Chris sir by voting, we'd like to do for you to
Yeah,
go on his page and
You can
vote for
vote
him.
all you
Oh yeah.
want. It's going to cost you money to vote.
I
No,
don't
it
care.
does
Okay, it's
not.
going to cost
Let
you
me
money
know
to
Free.
if I
vote,
vote.
It's
but
free.
there's
It's
always
free.
going to be that fucking
Free.
multimillionaire out there that's
It's
going to
free.
Oh,
vote more money because he's got
you're
a
killing my
higher
buzz.
stake.
You're
It's
killing my
free.
buzz.
Free.
Okay, I'm
Zero.
sorry. Don't want to kill no one's
Zero.
buzz.
No, I want to know how to vote for Chris's coonpecker.
He was trying to
I'm
say
going to
Uh,
order one too, but I'll wait
listen,
until Maggie Valley to get my coonpecker.
if
I'll get
you're
mine
in,
popcorn set days.
Chris, I'll do what I can. I'll share it on the page.
if you guys are in the collective, I shared the link to where you can vote for his pecker.
Alrighty.
Whether
I
I got
usually only vote for my pecker, but I guess I'll vote for his pecker.
Shit.
We wish you many.
All right.
That'd be very cool for Chris to be in Forbes magazine. That'd definitely be a wall hanger.
well, yeah, exactly. I
I
mean,
mean,
anything,
and what did it do for him?
For
anybody's,
him to be even nominated for that, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
and
yeah.
for him to be in 7th place right now is unheard of. And I can just imagine he'll get something for coming in that. But if he
Well,
does make it for entrepreneur of the year, y'all, that's going to make history.
yeah,
Think about it.
especially for a coonpecker. I mean, come
I
on,
mean,
that's amazing.
Hey, and
just
guess what? For 2026, we need to have Hydro Man on there for 2026.
I'm just trying to make hydrographics come alive again through the moonshine community. Just helping y'all stuff look good.
You
Because the
know,
spirits inside are just as good as the spirits on the outside. I want y'all to look good.
I think we should all try to do that. Make everybody look good. You know,
Just support each other,
So we're at
and
3
Yeah.
you can.
hours.
support. Yeah,
We're at 3 hours and 28 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna end this stream. Right. We have one viewer, but
one
we're gonna go
viewer.
Or
backstage.
bone.
We're gonna go backstage.
4 nuns and a bug.
Okay, we can go backstage. Yeah, we're gonna stay here and go backstage. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Thank
hang
you.
around.
You're right.
If you want to hang around, just hang around.
Thank you guys for
We're
your
backstage.
support. Like the viewers, I love all y'all.
thank y'all for coming on tonight. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun.
Peace out.